Let's do it.
Okay, so where we left off. Well, you guys are intrepid adventurers. You guys left the mansion with 3 casualties on your hands: Dudis, Torino, and Rin. With the 5 remaining party members, they traveled outside of the haunted wheel into the city, the farming village of Boydon, where the 5 of you met 3 new interesting characters. One of them is Kellen, a gnomish wizard, short and old. Another one being a gunslinger by the name of Whiskey Jack, a rough and tumble humanoid. The third one being a more flamboyant, more stylish humanoid, a bard.
Damn it, man.
I'm sorry. That's the perfect word. Anyways, so you guys met up and you guys were ushered into the village. And at first, the village was very, what's the word I'm looking for? Unwelcoming. It was extremely unwelcoming, in fact. You guys weren't sure of what's happening. No one wanted to answer your questions. No one wanted to interact with you guys. It was very difficult navigating through the city until Bliatov made contact with a boy by the name of Sunny, a halfling, no older than 10 years old. Sunny was your contact in this location. Upon reconvening with the group and bringing the rest of his group, Bliatov's group, to the previous living space of Sunny. Sunny informed you guys of what was happening in the village. Something was happening in the lake, which was about a day's travel away. You guys know now that what is the source of the problem, or you might suspect that the source of the problem is a water creature, an Aboleth, a tentacle-equipped, sharp razor tooth, very intelligent creature. You guys did fight the Aboleth along with 8 mind-controlled guards, some of which who turned sides midway. Upon defeating all 8 guards, the Aboleth fled from the scene, seeing that he had no more servants with him. And that is where we left off. You guys are right. I'll bring you guys... I'll just put you guys on the map. So, to set the scene, I will be using... music. Let's do this one. So, you guys ended off the battle very cleanly. No casualties. No one was too hurt. You guys did take a long rest. And before you guys take a long rest, however, in the midsummer heat, you see the guards who you guys battled. Some of them are trying to heal and fix the other guards as you guys are prepping to rest. What would you guys like to do before resting?
Okay, before we start, there's a really loud noise that's coming up.
Yeah, someone's.
Oh,
Is
Larry
someone,
must
like-
with my mic. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so you guys are currently right. I believe here. You guys are on the outskirts of the lake, literally like right next to the shore. There are currently guards. The 2 guards who switched sides mid-battle are currently attempting to take care of their fellow comrades while you guys are preparing to rest. Is there anything you guys would like to do before initiating this long rest? It's currently very early in the morning, like 7-ish, 8-ish.
Are the guards, like, bodies still on the dock?
Yes, they're on the dock, and they're currently trying to... some of them are rousing from their wake, and the other one's actually has, like, a healer's kit, and he's fixing up the other guard.
Alright, can I just pull people off the dock?
You do so. Actually, let me put you guys on the actual map itself.
So while you do that, is this? Can we see the sun rising?
Yes, it is cresting over the horizon. You guys are. This is like the period right before you guys take a rest.
Oh, okay.
You guys are right here. So you guys are currently gathering to rest. Zomrin is no longer raging. So this.
Imagine Kenny fucking going to sleep with rage.
So you guys see the 2 guards. You guys currently see the 2 guards who are currently trying to patch themselves up. Maximus, you want to pull them towards the shore?
Yeah.
Alright, so as you start dragging one of the guards towards the shore, the closest guard to you, this one right here, takes a look at you and says, "Oh, wait, what are you doing?"
I don't know if you noticed, but there was a giant fish monster that was attacking the dock before, so I think the shore might be a little bit safer.
The guard looks at his ally and kind of nods. That probably would be the best idea, and they start doing the same. So I'll say, for time's
So
sake,
I'll
start
help them too. Or okay.
for time's sake. Yeah, we'll say all this small platoon of guards drag themselves towards the shoreline.
So can I just walk up to the shore right here and check on the boats if there's anything? Because it looked
Sure. And you'll go ahead. You'll roll an investigation. What exactly are you looking for?
like any clues, any. I mean, I'm guessing this is soldiers' thing, so
Clues?
any.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll investigation.
Uh, uno momento, por favor. Investigation.
So with a 23, very good investigation. You're at a bit of a distance, so you can't really see what's inside the boat. But what you see seems to be a very simplistic sea vessel. You were once a sailor. This is definitely a smaller vessel, and it doesn't seem to be. There's no anything that would hint towards a militaristic nature of the boat. It's more of a fisherman's boat kind of deal. Very simplistic, very not of the highest quality. And there's not much else other than your generic fishing tools inside. There's oars. There's one fishing pole, and it looks super raggedy. And that's about it.
Alrighty, and I go back.
Alright, you do so. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before initiating your long rest?
Not really.
Alright, so we'll say taking your long rest and doing your standard taking turns of watching. You guys do fulfill the long rest. It's the same day, but now it's about the sun is not at its highest point anymore. It's afternoon. The rest of the guards actually rouse from their unconscious state after X amount of hours. So this guy's conscious. Now they're all conscious as you guys fix yourselves up and prepare for whatever lies ahead. You see the guards. You guys see the guards talking amongst themselves. You see some of them look very confused. The two who turned sides are actually explaining to the guards what happened, and the rest of the guards look utterly confused. Is there anything
Okay,
else the party would like to do at this moment?
Yeah. But I just want to ask the people, the guards that were unconscious. So what's the last thing that you guys remember? Do you remember what happened at all?
You approach one of the guards, and he's currently sitting on the ground. He's kind of he's sitting on the ground, so you're actually kind of hovering over him. He looks up to you and shakes his head. I'm not exactly sure. Everything's a bit of a haze, really. Oh, my head hurts. And you see him kind of grip onto his face. He doesn't seem to know, per se.
Can you tell me the last thing that you remember vividly?
Last thing I remember, actually, was... And he takes a moment to think. Let's see if he remembers. The last thing I remember was this lake, actually, but my memory's a bit hazy. I don't really remember much. And you see him kind of holding his head. Oh, I've got an aching headache, though.
Alright.
And you see the other guard who's patching up look up at you. You're gonna have to give them a bit of time. They seem kind of confused, flustered.
Yeah, I get it. Alright, that's about it.
Okay, so you step away from the guard. Is there anything else the party would like to do at this moment in time?
The two ones that changed sides earlier, can I ask one of them if they know can tell us more about the lake, surrounding areas, that kind of thing, just geographically?
You ask this guard over here, right here, and he looks at you and you ask the question. There's not really anything much special about this lake. It's just a lake that fishermen use to catch the fish, really. But something, you saw that creature, right? It definitely lives under there. It would be most appreciated if you could rid us of this scourge, whatever this thing is.
Are there any caves or any other docks near here that we can investigate? Or
We have no clue, but we feel as though that whatever that thing is, it's down there for sure.
Mm.
And see, as he's talking, he's patching up one of his buddies with whatever medicinal equipment they have. Very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very makeshift. Not exactly the best of conditions right now for them.
So I walk up to the person, the same guard, and
Okay.
I just ask
You
him
walk
that you've been aware for a while, unlike the rest of them. So you guys are missing a bunch of village folks. So do you remember if
Right.
seeing them like the last time that you were conscious?
I don't really remember. My memory's very hazy right now. I'm not sure. And as you're talking to him, he's like very focused on patching up his buddy.
Okay.
Can't really help you that much. I apologize.
so, do you guys think the town is still mind controlled?
I just wanna test something. Like, what happens when the guards who are actually town folks go there? Like, what would the villagers' reaction be? Because I get the point that we're new people and they were looking at us weird, but this is their own townsfolk who are basically not charmed. So
Listen, we're not exactly sure what's happening. This is the guy in front of you who's speaking, the one who's currently patching up one of his buddies. We're not exactly sure what's happening. However, we can choose to go back or defend this dock, whatever you guys think is suitable. And he's currently again patching up his buddy.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Can we break the dock?
Can you what?
Break it.
Break the what?
Dock.
Wait, why?
You can try. It's a pretty big and heavy dock.
Mm. Yeah,
I mean, it's not actually made out of paper mache. This is like wood, dirty wood.
Which one? I don't think they should go back.
You say that, and then the guard, one of the guards, what do you think that?
Well, if the people in the town are like you were less than a day ago, then you guys could be in danger.
And you see a couple of them nodding and whispering amongst themselves. The one on the furthest side, who's tending to his buddy up in front of him to the north, looks at you. It's probably a good call. We can stay here and defend the docks and wait for you guys, whatever you guys choose to do. But it would be for our sake. We would like that Aboleth or whatever that thing was gone.
The thing is, none of us. The only things that we know, Aboleth is extremely intelligent, can charm people, and another thing is that a whole bunch of villagers are missing. But the problem is that we don't have any other clues other than that. We realize that you guys don't remember much, but try to remember if there's any clues that you can give us so we can actually start investigating. We are trying to help you guys.
Oh, well, can they remember what they were doing at the dock?
Alright, someone actually rolled a nat 20. You see one of the guards kind of light up. I kind of remember something.
Great.
He rolled a natural 20, so congrats on him. You see him kind of. He's on the ground now, kind of like looking up at the sky. And you see him close his eyes. I vaguely remember something. There's a cave underneath the water. That's where the Aboleth is hiding. I don't think it's that too far away from here.
You wouldn't happen.
Yeah, go ahead.
You wouldn't happen to know how deep the water is, would you?
I don't quite remember, but the cave itself, where the Aboleth resides, I remember bits and pieces. I was in there. But there's definitely a cave nearby. I'm not sure where. It's close, though. I'm sure of it.
Do you remember any companions with you?
Alright,
Okay, what do you want to do, Blita?
Go ahead.
I walk over here and I look around for footprints of the guy who ran away.
You may go ahead.
What do I roll?
Investigation. Actually, yeah, investigation.
There's a dude that ran away.
19. It's very, very clear that there are footprints and they are heading away from your current location.
I say we can choose to follow these footprints and hope that leads us to the cave.
So the cave
that's
was
a good
under the
start.
water.
Was it?
Yeah. It's under the water.
I thought. Wait. Okay.
The footprints. This is the footprints of the guard that ran away from the battle. So
Is
what would
there?
the party like to do?
Does the guard remember if there's any like land entrance to the cave?
Let's see if he remembers. Rolled a 16, not bad. No, there aren't any land entrances. It's underwater, but I remember there were pockets of air in there. I remember not. I remember being able to breathe underwater, and I was deathly terrified of the air for some reason. It's really hazy right now. I can't say much more than that. And you see him kind of like his arm is like resting over his helmet as he's looking up into this bright blue sky.
Damn, the Aboleth can help you grow gills? What the fuck?
I remember being underwater with some of the villagers. It was a terrifying experience, but that's all I remember.
All right, I'm gonna try something stupid. I'm gonna run over to the water
Okay.
and stick my head in, see if I can breathe.
Okay. You stick your head in the water, you start drowning.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
Roll a death saving throw.
You take. Kidding. Yeah. So, what else would the party like to do at this moment in time?
I really don't want to jump into the water where there's like big ass fucking
You
monsters there.
think that the guard that ran away went back to the village?
Some of the guards look at each other. We don't exactly remember, but it would probably be a good idea.
And was
To
he
be
still
honest-
affected by the charm?
We don't even know if we don't remember much, really.
Well, I'm asking the party as well.
I think
Oh wait,
so.
what?
Was the guard that ran away still affected by the charm?
I think so.
Probably.
So, what would the party like to do at this moment in time? Right now, it is a very hot summer day. The sun is glaringly hot. Cloudless blue sky. As you guys sit here and talk amongst yourselves.
So I just give a suggestion that I would much rather look for more information than just jumping into the water to the cave. So I think we should just try to trace that guy, see if we can find anything.
I'm gonna ask the guards one last question.
Okay, you may.
Where in the town do you guys normally hang out on weather like this, if you remember?
You ask a question, and they all kind of look at you strangely. I don't think now's the time to ask about where we hang out, stranger. You got bigger fish to fry, literally and metaphorically.
Well, I'm only asking just in case the stray guard went back.
Well, the best place to go would be the tavern, I suppose.
Do you guys want to try the tavern, or?
I say we follow the footprints.
If I could, I'll offer a turn. Why don't we follow the shore? Maybe we can find something either north or south of us, or
Everyone roll a perception check. Let's see what you guys see. 11.
Where is perception?
11. 26! Leotov.
Oh, shit.
As you guys scan around the area, Leotov, you do notice in the distance, kind of far away-ish, there is this lonesome kind of like island with one single tree on it, and amongst that is just water around the lake. But there is about, I would say, like 200 feet away, 300 feet away, there is this one lonesome island. Whiskey Jack, with a 20 perception, you see the same as well.
So I'm assuming that Blyatov shared this.
Yeah.
You may.
Okay. So I asked him, how far do you think that is from here?
About 200 feet.
Oh, you got one?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hey!
welcome.
Hey, what's up?
Who is?
Yo, Zachy, sorry, but Riley died.
Yeah. He drowned.
The Aboleth came
he
back,
drowned.
grabbed her, and drowned her under the water.
As
That'd be
in,
upsetting. I just finished your backstory.
Mr.
Okay.
Dungeon Master.
yes.
Since we're all like relaxing, can I start tinkering to see if I could start building another gun?
You could, but you don't have. You have like ramshackle tools right now. You don't even have like a forge. You have nothing to make metal with. You have no black powder. You're not exactly in a position to do so.
Wait, so we're just relaxing right now?
You guys
No,
have
we're
come to the end of your long rests.
Alright.
It's currently afternoon on a midsummer day.
So,
Can we,
nigga.
Also, Mr. Dungeon Master.
Sure.
What would I start needing to? No, I'm trying to be in the spirit of things.
Okay.
So what would I need to start collecting if I want to start building different trinkets and tools?
You're definitely gonna need metal. That's the first thing. And
Okay.
well, we can talk tinker
Yeah.
when you're, in a
I
town.
could start.
wait,
Yeah, I could start tinkering. That's why.
can gunslingers wield swords, or are they strictly like...
I could wield like a short sword.
Oh, okay.
Hey, this is a big gun then. Well, it's gun. What the hell?
So, as you guys are talking, the guards they're like just starting to take care of one another. You see some of them share like rations, water skins.
Howdy.
Some of them are like bandaging each other up.
So,
wait,
Is there anything
for
else
the
anyone
rest
would
of
like
the
to do?
people, do you guys want to follow the footprints or do you guys want to go to that island? We have boats, so
Wait, did we talk to these guys and ask what they last remember? And
Yes.
they don't remember much. One of them just said that there's a cave underwater,
there's a cave underwater.
and when people were charmed, for some reason they could breathe underwater, but that's about it.
Okay.
So basically, if Blyatov didn't have freaking Frey ancestry, he would have grown a gill. So we would have to like carry a fish tank for him.
So none of us can basically reach this cave.
Yeah, the cave is underwater. That's the main problem. So the option is Blyatov no
Hold on, wait, I can't
away
hear
from
you.
the shore.
Wait, what'd you say?
Hello?
Yeah, sorry. I think, yeah. What'd you say?
So the two options are one, there's a footprint that's a charmed soldier's footprint. So it's going away from the shore. Second option is that there's an island that Blyatov noticed. It's about 20 feet away. 200 feet away.
200, jeez.
And we can check that. I don't know if anybody else have any ideas.
And I'm assuming breaking up into two groups, one checking out the island and one checking out the footprints, is a bad idea.
Yes.
Never break up the party.
Yeah, there's only one healer, just mind you.
All right, so if that's the case, let's take a vote. Who wants to check out the island?
Yeah.
I kind of do.
Sure.
So,
Me too.
sounds like a yes for the island.
I'll go to the island.
Yeah.
All right. So I heard everybody but Pedrum.
Yeah.
There's no Pedrum in here.
I heard everyone but except for
Whiskey.
in Zolmerin.
Zolmerin's currently.
Zolmerin seems really quiet today. I'm not sure what's
You guys
up
see
with him.
Zolmerin sitting on the sand, just staring at this guy like philosophically.
He's probably burnt out after all that rage.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right. So if that's the case, then let's get the boats ready. I turn to the guards and ask, do they want to assist us, or are they going to head back to the town?
They're staying here and guarding the docks.
We'll we'll try to assist you as much as we can, but in our current state, we can only play defensively. We'll defend the dock, wait for your return.
Alright. Yeah, good luck.
Thank you, lady.
Actually, I have a question to Whiskey Jack. So your gun, does it have any sort of like attention grabber? So sort of like a flare. So if you are in danger, there's any way that you can send a signal or something?
No, but I could try building one with some of the bullets I have.
Like any gun, it creates light and sound.
I can make sparks.
Like, basically, I could create a bullet that could create sparks if you want. I could roll a Tinker's tool.
Because it is kind of far, but we're thinking that since the soldiers are actually here, so if there is something like a flare or some sort of like explosion that should grab their attention, if we are in danger, we can send that signal.
I can throw a fireball in the air.
I can too.
I mean, it's good to have just in case, or... Ooh, actually, Mr. DM, sir.
Yes.
With the bullets I have, and you could decide on how many bullets, can I create a flash bullet?
You can try, but you have the tools, but you don't have the equipment or the necessary. You don't have a forge available. You don't have like black powder, gunpowder, whatever you want to call it.
No,
Can I go up to Whiskey? Could me and I offer trying to conjure a fireball, and Kellen and I'm offering Kellen to do the same so that he has a forge.
Okay, but he doesn't have. Doesn't exactly have like iron ingots, and this process would probably take a couple hours.
DeFalco is lost at sea. Oh, now he's in the woods.
Maximus looks like on the beach.
This would be more. This would be more of an activity you would do probably in a town.
All right. There's a blacksmith. We can go and order materials from him, and then we can make the bullets there. But it's not worth it to. It
was kind of like it's more like if it was available. It's not
like
necessary.
If we're gonna be in a town for a while, then I'll start creating like different trinkets and stuff.
Well, I asked him how many bullets do you have left? How many can you defend yourself if required?
I have 95, so I'm pretty good.
Oh yeah, you're fine
for now. Yeah.
It sounded like you had 4.
I'm gonna make like weaponry with a big lighter.
Alright, guys. So.
Can I just swim over to this boat?
You begin swimming and go ahead and roll. Actually, no, you're out of combat. It's easy enough. Over time, you do get eventually.
And me and Bliato basically walk up to the dock and just look at Zolmerin doing that shit. I mean, Maximus and like this dumbass, and just jump on the boat.
Can I jump on this one?
I go, this is how you do it, I backflip onto the boat.
Go ahead and roll acrobatics.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Roll 2 acrobatics. 15. Hey. Alright, so you jump pretty successfully and you start, like, flipping through the air. One more acrobatics.
Does it stick?
Yeah, you stick the landing and you are now on the boat.
Can I do the same thing?
You may. Go ahead and roll acrobatics.
The backflip?
I'll do backflip, why not?
Go ahead and do 2 acrobatics checks.
Alright.
And I whisper to Zolmerin, like, quick, move the boat. I mean, Maximus.
17, go ahead and roll one more.
Walk the boat.
Right,
actually, with a 12, yep, you do so. You make a clattering of arm, but you do successfully do a backflip, and it's quite impressive to see.
Guys, I think we have a problem.
What?
You turn short for everything?
I'm too short. I don't think I can make that jump.
That's why I swam.
I hold my arms up and say, jump into my arms, I'll catch you.
Go ahead and roll acrobatics with advantage.
I'm really trying.
First one's not advantage, second one's at advantage. Go ahead. 7. You jump and you trip on yourself at like mid-jump and you land in the water very embarrassingly. You're drenched.
Oh dear.
Wait, so
I mean, you're already
do a second acrobatics roll with advantage?
No, he failed the first check.
And I yell out a vicious mockery. Ha! Dumbass!
Alright, so
Hey,
I go to the edge of the boat to try and pull him out of the water.
Alright, you do so.
The boat
He's
flips.
small and light enough to, you do so. Zomlin also does the
You-
same.
You are a kind sir. I mean, man.
Can I, Mr.
Can I,
Dungeon
can I hit him
Master,
for that? Can I?
You may.
No,
I do-
no, no! Please don't! Please don't!
You may.
Wait,
Uh,
Mr.
I'm
unarmed.
short.
There's
Can I
one more
shoot-
boat.
Oh man,
Actually, we should leave the
Is that-
boat just in case the soldiers can.
Yeah.
Actually,
I
Listen-
can't actually. I don't want to do any damage to him, so but not enough to like really cause any HP damage.
Cut his beard off.
Slap him in the bum.
Can I shoot the boat's hull and create a hole?
Wait, what?
Why?
I kind of want to. Just
No.
To see if I see- okay, fine.
So this boat can hold up to 6. This boat can hold up to 4 comfortably.
So, Ours is good.
I'm
Yo,
gonna
nigga,
jump on
get on the
this
boat.
one with the 6.
Wait, I can't hear you guys again.
Magnus, no offense, but you're
Hold on
200 plus pounds, I'm 200 plus pounds.
It's gonna be an ironclad.
they got a tiny ass midget on the other one, so I think it's gonna be.
Who you calling a midget?
Or a
You.
midget.
So Whiskey Jack jumps onto the boat, and with the Falco's help, he gets onto the other side adjacent to
I'm
him.
gonna just jump on this one here.
Go ahead and roll acrobatics check. Roll 2.
Acrobatics or athletics?
For you, 2 acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah, bad.
Actually, you know what? That works out
Gracefully
because
jumps.
Riley can
That's
heal.
athletics.
I can heal.
Yep.
They got tank. We have
16,
tank.
you jump successfully, but your landing does not stick, and you slip.
Oh, dude.
You land in the water.
Okay. Then can I use athletics to climb up myself out into the boat?
Sure, you may.
Then I use vicious mockery again. Ha! You suck.
Alright, with the 16, you do find yourself on the boat.
Okay, there you go.
Does anyone have any whiskey on them?
Yeah. You.
Oh, dude, seriously, I would love it.
Go.
Alright, so
Because your name got whiskey in it, don't mean that we carry it.
you are now on the boat. So at this point, everyone's on the boat. And as you guys prepare yourself, the guards move in and observe you guys getting onto these boats. You see some of them.
Look at the back.
You see one of them step up.
What's happening? Hold on.
One of them steps up and gives a knowing look to the party, gives a nod, and says, "Good luck."
Thank you.
Better be
Thank you.
liquor when we get back.
What did you say?
Better be liquor when we get back.
He looks at you, Whiskey Jack, and gives like a bit of a raised eyebrow. Okay.
Be careful, there may be people coming. There seem to be charmed or mind controlled or some weirdness, but if you hit them hard, they seem to snap out of it.
Snap out of it. Yep.
All right.
Basically, break out your pimp hand.
Stay away from the dock too, so that creature doesn't attack you. Could be a war on
Keep
two
that in
fronts,
mind.
gentlemen.
We'll keep that in mind. Good luck to you.
Can I request as we're sailing away a sea shanty from DeFalco?
Okay, you may.
Let me pull up this. I have a magical item called YouTube.
Oh, goodness.
Is there a magical weapon?
Can I request a song? I'm on the boat.
I'm on it.
Hey, Falco, do you know a song called Chicken on a Raft?
Sure, but there seemed to be an issue in a magical, so can't play right now.
Okay,
One of
so
the instruments.
in this moment, you guys begin to sail towards the island. Let me just pull you guys.
Row, your boat.
Dream.
Merrily, 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 merrily.
Life is but a dream.
Okay.
And Helen falls on the water. In the water.
Hell on the wall.
So you guys begin to move towards the kind of suspicious island in the distance. It's about 200 feet away. I would say it takes about the better part with the combined rowing of the Dragonborns and your other allies. You guys make it in about maybe like 30-40 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
The water's still enough that it doesn't give much resistance against the oars and paddles of the boats, and you guys eventually make it up to this small island. Again, it is in a small island. It has one tree on top of it, and It's just the surface of it is just covered in bare spots of dirt and bits of grass here and there. But that's about it.
Is there anything
Okay.
special on this island?
There is nothing. I mean, you guys are currently in the boat, and you guys are adjacent to the island.
Wait, so can you ping where we are? Because I can't quite tell.
You guys are currently right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I was like in the middle of the
Yeah,
ocean.
just follow the Skyrim notice.
Do you guys
What would you guys like to do?
So can we go on the island?
You may.
Yeah, we continue rowing until we actually reach the
You
island.
guys are like literally adjacent to it right now.
We go on the island.
You guys go on the island.
I pull our boat to shore, like on the.
You guys do so. You guys pull the two boats onto shore, and it hits the sand. So again, it's a very small island, and there's one tree on it. But other than that, there's nothing too special about this island, at least from your initial investigation.
What kind of tree is
Can
it?
I do an investigation check, see if there's anything else on the island?
You may do a perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
With a 6, you
Alright.
don't really notice anything else that juts out on this island. It's just a very plain-looking island, grass, dirt, the tree, and the surrounding like small beach
What
that
kind of
surrounds
tree
the
is it?
island.
I use divine sense to see if there's any evil lurking along the island.
Go ahead, you may go ahead and minus one of your charges. You take a moment and you guys see Riley's tattoos light up. Riley, you don't immediately sense how what's the distance on this thing?
60 feet.
60 feet. You sense something underneath you.
I relay
Like
that to the
directly?
rest of the message. There's an evil. There's something evil lurking below us. I can't give a direct location, but there's something on this island.
Can I try to find out what kind of tree it is?
You may roll an investigation. With a 15, it's a very plain birch tree. There's nothing that juts out about it. You may. I'll go ahead and roll an athletics check. Oh, wait. 1 second. So go ahead and roll that. Yo, dude, get on, man. We're all on. Yeah, we figured. Alright. Alright, bye-bye. With a 12, you do successfully climb the tree. And it's not that tall. It's about, I would say, like 10 feet, 15 feet up. That's about it. You guys see Bleatov scamper up the tree.
What do you see up
I
there?
look around to see
Go ahead,
if
roll
anything catches my eye.
You may roll perception, 15. You take a look around, scan the area, and there's nothing. It's just still water of a lake, and in the far distance, you see
Be right back.
the docks 200 feet away. And that's about it.
Okay.
Hey guys, they talked about there being a cave. Do you think that cave underwater? Do you think that maybe there's a way to access that area from up here?
We can dig.
Shit.
Leon.
Leon,
Yes.
one of our perception checks, do we notice that edge of the island? Like, do we see the other edge of the island?
There is no other island. There's only one island.
No, I mean, so when you look out onto the horizon, you see the edge of the horizon.
Okay.
It's kind of like if we look onto the island, do we see the other end? Like, are we able to see ocean on the other end of the island? Or
It's
is
a
it just
very,
kind of-
very small island. It's like not even like 30. It's not even like 30. It's like 40, 30 feet across. It's not big at all.
So we see water. We can see
Yeah,
water.
it's
on there.
surrounded by water, and that's about it. It's like a little baby island. That's about it.
I turn to
Okay.
Beliatov and say, "How the heck did you even notice this thing?"
I saw the tree.
The tree
have
there, yeah,
eyes.
there's one single tree on this island that you
I
guys
just
are
tell
currently
him
on.
I have eyes.
Yeah, he's got special eyes. So, what would the party like to do at this very moment? It is.
I don't want to go underwater.
I don't have any ideas, guys. I don't know what to do.
Should we start digging a bit? I guess. I don't
You have a shovel?
Do we even have shovels?
If you guys took the explorer's pack, you should, yeah.
Have an explorer's pack.
Did you pick up a couple?
I do not have.
Oh wait, what you call it? Zomerin might have some.
You know what? Let's start digging and see what happens.
Do you guys have tools for digging?
How loose is the sand?
So it's on the outer rim of the island is sand, and as you get closer to the epicenter of the island, it's dirt, followed by that one tree.
Is there an X anywhere?
No.
Is there like an Alice in Wonderland hole? Well, I mean, I guess I can't really ask that. Can I check and see if there's a hole in the tree that could lead somewhere else?
With your perception check, you did not notice anything special other than this one singular tree on this island.
I mean, can I inspect the tree?
Okay,
May.
I have an idea.
What type of roll is that? Perception?
Investigation.
Right.
What if we light the tree on fire?
With a 2, you do not find it is a pretty solid wood though. This would make a great bow. That's about it.
So I have an idea. Might be a little risky, but what if we let one of the tanks or somebody who's beefy, so Zolmerin, get on the water with the rope, so if he gets into any trouble, he's gonna yank it or whatever, and we can pull him up. We have the tree, so we can actually use that as a...
If that's the case, you might as well send me out later.
Wait, what are we doing?
You guys are figuring out what to do on this island.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
no
a
offense.
Wait, what?
Go ahead.
We're finding out the water's silent?
Yeah.
They're currently on an island, looking for where they were
Yo,
told
who's playing with a mic?
Hello? Who's that?
Hello?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, you might as well just send me, guys.
So what does the party do at this moment in time?
You might as well just send me, considering how not only is I do trap detection, but I have pretty good dexterity saving throws.
No, well, you see, it was just a suggestion, so the rest of the team has to...
I mean, even then, there's just a chance people would pass out. Like, let's say that creature gets a hold of him, right?
Like me.
All they have to do is keep him underwater, or cut the rope. The point is, it leaves a lot of leaves a lot of possibilities for a person dying and us not being able to help them.
But
I don't like that idea.
The creatures seem.
I think it's best if we. What happened?
The creature's initial instinct seems to be to charm people, and apparently charm people can breathe under.
But wait,
I mean, that automatically takes out me and Bliatov just because.
Wait, didn't we destroy its its
So-
organ, technically speaking?
Organ.
Yeah, so
I think the best plan of action is actually to go back to the other island and now follow the footsteps.
there's no other island. There's only
Alright.
one island.
It's best to go back to the dock and instead
saying back
follow
to
the
the-
footsteps.
I guess we can do that.
Alright, but before we do, can I just stick my head in the water, holding my breath and not trying to drown?
There's 4 sides to this: the north, the west, the east, and the southern side of the island. Which side do you choose?
Let's go
All
east.
all four.
East. All right, so you head on over to the edge of the island. What do the other party members do at this moment?
Wait, are we in the island?
I grabbed his
I tie a
fucking...
rope around Maximus just in case.
I grabbed his
Okay.
fucking belt or something, so just in case.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna stick my head and see if I see anything.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you will get pulled, nigga.
So after setting this whole setup up, you do dunk your head under the water. Go ahead, roll perception. With a 12, you dunk your head underwater, and the water kind of stings in your eyes. You can't really quite make out anything underwater. But this is the one side of the island.
I go and check the stats on.
All right, you do the same. Go ahead and roll perception. With a perception 27, Leotov, you dunk your head underwater, and you see fish coming in and out of a recess in the wall, the underwater wall of this island.
How deep? How far down is it?
It is about like 60 feet down. 50, 60 feet down. But you see you see like, with your dark vision, you are capable of seeing, and you do see fish coming in and out of a recess against the wall of this island.
Alright, so I take my head out of the water and tell the others I see.
You do so.
recess.
You do so.
So basically, you found the cave.
Yeah.
Can I shoot
Alright.
the cave?
How are you gonna shoot the cave?
You may.
Also, I just want to say, obviously, I took my head out of the water. I'm not just holding my breath under there.
Unfortunately,
Wait.
Maximus died of drowning. His lungs filled with water, and he's dead now.
So if you shoot at the cave, or if you make too much loud noise, that's gonna let the.
A reaction, basically.
You guys approach. You guys see Whiskey approaching the southern side of the island with pistol drawn.
That's gonna alert the big guy.
What do you do?
I tell him let's not be too hasty. Let's at least go into an area where you can retreat. We're on an island. There's nowhere to go here.
Okay.
I'll put it on a vote.
Well, I
Let's
mean, you
follow
can.
the other. We have two possible trails. Let's follow the other trail, guys. We already lost 3 people. We don't need to start losing more.
Okay. If everyone feels that way, then I'll put my pistol away.
I don't think you should shoot at it, but I disagree that we should go the other path. 'Cause most likely the other path just goes back to the town, and we're gonna end up back here anyway.
What would you guys like to do?
I don't know.
Okay, well, first, if we stay here, how exactly are we gonna swim down that far?
Well, I'm wearing heavy armor, so I just won't swim. It just sink straight down.
Me, and I'm in the similar boat as Maximus.
I like that idea. I'm willing to like grab on with Maximus and go down to the cave.
Okay.
That'll make it worse. He'll just die.
So, what do you guys do at this moment in time?
Does the cave is the cave hollow? Like, is there air in the cave?
You do not know.
Well, here's the thing. As far as potential charm victims are concerned, the only real viable pick here would then have to be Bleodov.
Wait, but isn't being charmed not a good thing in the long run? But in the short run, it'll prevent you from drowning.
Idea? Does someone have rope?
I have rope.
Yeah, everybody does.
I don't think I do.
Tie Leotov like crazy with rope. Let him swim down to the cave and see if the air is breathable.
He
then-
can't be charmed.
Oh, no,
He can't be charmed.
He has advantage against being charmed. So do you.
No, I mean that's the, I
Oh,
want.
I thought it's just he can't.
no,
it's
no,
like
I
advantage.
can't be
It's
put to
advantage.
sleep.
Yep, that's the one.
I was just thinking more like he could swim there, see if the air is breathable in the cave, and then we could pull him out.
I'm like, I ain't gonna swim all the way down there alone.
I mean, I'm willing to do it with my character if I have enough.
So,
Wouldn't
would you
that
guys
mean
like
your
to-
gunpowder gets wet?
Yeah, it's true. You won't be
Can I
able
try cutting down the tree?
you
burning it
may.
down?
You may. There's something strange about this paladin. You guys notice he's very destructive in nature.
Weirdest
paladin, it seems
paladin
kind
I've
of-
ever seen.
This paladin seems a bit out of character.
I take my fireball and try breaking down the tree. Or try burning the tree.
Wait, what?
Wait, wasn't the fireball the signal that we're in trouble?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, mine's a cantrip. So don't worry.
alright, never mind. I won't attack the tree.
Can I do it?
No, you can attack the tree. Just don't use a fireball.
Alright. In that case, I go to my sword and I say, let's see if there's a hole. Let's see if there's an entrance behind this tree. So I
Okay.
How big is this fucking tree?
Okay. With a
Oh.
19. Okay. You hear the sword say, what exactly are we killing right now?
Mother Nature.
we're about to kill a tree because there's an entrance.
Oh, darling,
last
I am
runner.
Very, very. That is not a worthy opponent for such a great weapon like me.
Oh, but there's a creature that certainly is.
A roll
Behind-
deception check.
If there's a, huh?
Roll deception check. With a 9, you hear the sword. You hear a sourceless voice in your mind say, "Oh, darling, you can't hide these things from me."
So what? You're
So,
trying to tree?
I asked Bliatov, when you looked, how, like, is it directly down? Is the cave directly below the island?
Yeah, it's about 60 feet down.
So if it is directly below, I think a better option would be to dig through the island.
You gotta dig through like
You gotta
50,
do
60
feet.
feet
That's 60 feet though.
worth
Fuck
of
me.
earth and stone.
Not to mention who here has a shovel.
No one, you guys don't even have a shovel.
Wait, nobody. Wait, hold on a second, Kenny, Zolmarin,
What?
aren't you an explorer?
Nope.
Well, shit.
No,
Welcome to Jackass.
Wait, what? Did Riley try to like slash a tree down?
I couldn't
Yeah.
get my sword to cooperate.
That's because your sword's a fucking goody goody two shoes. Let me fucking slice it.
Tell your barbarian friend that he's an idiot and a moron. You hear, Riley?
My sword doesn't like you.
I don't like it either. That's why I never grabbed it in the first place.
He said you smell funny.
His orc hands would not fit on the hilt of my blade.
Wait, I'm sorry. One more time. Sword.
You hear the sword roast Kenny or Zolmarin a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta do
My sword
something.
says you
Anyway,
smell.
let me hit that tree. Let me
And
see
you're
if I
ugly
can
too.
do something.
Okay.
Bitch, man, nigga.
With a 13, your sword does land against the tree. Go ahead and roll damage. With you cut a nice sizable swath in the tree. It's not an old tree by any means. It's kind of young, and you cut into it pretty deep. You see the tree kind of wobble.
Okay, and that's.
Run and drop kick it.
You may.
What should I roll for that?
Athletics. Go ahead, roll athletics.
He rolls a 1 and he's dead.
With an 18, you guys see Whiskey Jack run up to the tree and drop kick the tree. It snaps very resoundingly and drops to the floor. There's that signature sound of leaves falling and wood splintering as it falls to the ground.
I feel like we just did something that we were not supposed to.
You guys feel the presence of a tree god out there crying slightly.
Shit.
Can we do we notice anything happen because of this tree?
No.
Alright, I reckon you guys like
I can't hear a word you're saying.
Yeah, you sound like you're underwater. Oh, okay, someone's feedback.
Oh, wait 1 second, sorry. Fuck.
Do I sound normal now?
Hold on, someone's feedbacking.
Yeah, it's me. Hold on. Sorry.
Oh, think of something, guys.
Alright, I have an
There we
idea.
go.
What?
Has anyone seen Pirates of the Caribbean?
Which one?
I mean, not recently.
Alright, so there's a scene in one of the movies where they put the boats upside down and they put it on their heads and they bring it down.
That is not gonna work.
Nigga, they went to
You have to realize that
doesn't work.
that was shallow water.
No, wasn't.
So
That was
what if
shallow
we take what if we take the tree branch, try and dress it up like a person, and try and bait whatever's in that cave to come back out?
Explain to me how the hell you're gonna make a tree branch look like a person.
I am proficient in disguising things.
Yeah, and I'm good, and I'm proficient in deception. So
You have a makeup kit?
I like that idea.
This episode is the team versus the cave.
Alright, so who says we just jump down and see what happens?
Let's do it.
I kind of
Do
want
it.
to do the bait thing, though.
No, do it, faggot.
so we're all jumping.
I'm going first. Let's go. Jump it down.
Right. So I'll say, since you guys, someone's still feedbacking, by the way. Okay, cool.
Huh?
I'll say over time, you guys do manage to successfully get into this water cavern. As you guys enter the cavern, and it takes a bit of a sharp right, and as you guys swim down under, there's a pocket of air.
Bubbles!
How are you talking underwater?
You guys
Oh,
go
that
down
was just me
into
screaming.
the water. You guys go into the cave. Right. Someone's to be back again.
Yo, this audio for the video is gonna be shit.
Yeah. So you guys take a moment to go down into the cave, take a sharp right, and there's a pocket of air up above, and you guys surface as you guys are like nearly running out of air. So you guys do successfully make it under. You guys are currently right.
Now it's gonna be dark.
Can't see shit.
What?
As you guys surface from the water and land onto the rocky cavernous floors up ahead, you guys are ushered into a very dark cave.
Wait, hold on. Dark vision doesn't help here?
Yes, it does.
My boy, I use lantern.
Alright,
Well,
so 1 second as I pull up the correct music.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Oh, there's cicadas in underwater caves.
I'm not seeing anything. Well, wait.
My nipples don't feel right.
Now here we are.
I don't see it.
It's on the left.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're at the top left. Do you guys not see?
No, I can see.
Oh, I see it.
So,
Oh, that's a big ass map.
The Falco, go ahead and minus one of your oil flasks.
Okay.
You now have a lantern resource tracker. Go ahead and put the number 6.
Okay.
And actually make it 5 out of 6, because we'll say you'll use the first hour of it. Right.
Sorry. I'm testing the macro. I didn't.
Okay. Alright, 1 second as I give. You guys see the Falco light up his lantern. Let me pull up the numbers on that. Numbers are. Let's see here. Your numbers are 120, 120, 60, and with a resounding the lantern comes to life. You now have your lantern equipped and lit, Falco.
I don't see, bro. Hold up.
Because you're staring at a wall.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So,
can you guys see?
No.
No.
Let's keep
Really?
no?
let's go forward, go forward.
1 second. I just missed the checkbox. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. Now you guys see the light.
My eyes!
Oh.
There's a very bright light emanating from the Falco's lantern.
I feel like this is a bad idea.
So I give it a scan, basically.
Alright, so you guys look around and it's a very it's a cavern filled with water, pockets of water here and there, and your light bounces off the water and puts up like this very pretty image of reflecting water onto the cavernous walls.
Alright.
Other than that, it is pitch black down here.
You should probably roll stealth, guys.
Yes.
Riley, as you're like stomping around, you hear a sound.
All right. Only I hear it.
I would say.
That's loud enough.
Riley, you hear it. Leoton, you hear it.
I let
Which
the other
direction
know.
did it come from?
South. Over this way.
All right. I let the others know. Hey guys, there was. I heard a sound coming from that. I let them know I heard something coming from that direction.
How big was the sound?
If only me and Bleetov heard, it was very subtle.
Does it sound threatening?
I mean, it sounded like a crash.
So
Let's not go that way.
we go there.
Assume formation. Is what I'm saying.
Wait, what's this way? What's this way?
That's strange.
Yo, what's up? What's going on with the light?
Hey, what happened?
I want to check something.
Well,
Let me get.
which way you going, Falco?
Let me assume stealth.
Here, see that way?
I flopped.
What is
I
there?
did it. Alright, so I'm in stealth.
Uh-oh. I see something.
Yo, where are you going?
No, you see it?
Yo.
Of course not.
No,
Where?
move up though, move up
As
though.
the Falco, as you shoot your lantern that way, you guys hear another splashing sound.
That.
You hear
that's what-
two actually.
That's why I'm stealth.
Okay, I'm scared and I go back.
I think the lantern is the worst idea ever here.
All right. I say.
No, you guys have your freaking what's it called?
Yeah, can I use a torch?
Dark
Yeah,
vision.
your torch.
It's a lot easier to use a
Go
torch.
ahead and -1 torch from your inventory.
It really is a lot easier to do than a torch because at least it's shorter range.
You guys
You
see Whiskey Jack light up a torch. He comes to life.
My cigarette.
All right, guys. Let's go. Let's assume formation. I feel like something dangerous is gonna come around this corner.
Alright, let me.
Sure.
That's stealth.
Unless Zolmer, you want to go check?
Better go solid time.
Somewhere you walk up, and what you see is a relatively open area surrounded by water. And in the distance, is it within your range? You see in the darkness. Actually, no, you don't.
Actually, well, that means we're gonna get closer. Oh, there's a chest.
You do see the outlines of what you would know to be a chest.
How? I swear to God, the Falco. If you actually put that.
Falco comes in with a flashlight blaring.
How about you take off your headlights and actually use a torch?
What are you talking about? This is actually useful though.
No, can we not abandon Whiskey Jack?
No, I'm sorry, my computer's like barely rendering. Give me a second.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we're-
going
we-
for that.
we are-
About what, the
I'm not
hallway or
going.
the light?
We are terrible at sticking together as a party.
Yeah, because you guys are freaking like.
Alright, let's go up.
Yeah, we might. I don't know. We heard. Didn't you, the Falco? What did you hear?
Yeah, I heard 2 splashes and I did see something actually.
You did see something?
Me too.
Okay.
So,
Take our chances of 1 or take our chances with 2?
So
Well,
Yeah,
we're
take
fucked
advantage
either
of
way.
all this.
So
so
I guess
up
it's
to
safe
the rest of the
to,
team.
Let's continue. We never actually finished this area, so let's move up and try and finish scouting that
Well,
area.
wait. Let's all move as a group.
Yeah.
Alright, assume formation.
Put me in the middle.
In the back. I gotta be in the back.
Come on, Magnus.
Magnus,
Where do you want me to be parked?
I would say.
Here's
probably in the
the
front.
up front.
I'm usually next to Maximus.
I'm right next to you.
So we're
Not
heading
out of where you
upward.
usually are.
Yeah,
but
except that I'm your trap detector and your sight at this point.
Oh, there's a
But-
wall there. Oops.
Yeah, so like Maximus up next to me.
I'm next to you.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be a
There's
wall.
2 paths, left or right.
Bitches love left, so go right.
Why is this?
on you.
I swear to God, Riley.
Wait, hey guy,
This thing is so annoying,
I
dude.
vaguely see something coming from this direction.
Shoot in that direction?
Nothing. Oh,
So we don't go in that direction.
You're not even with us.
Playing a trick on me.
yeah, that light's gonna give our position away.
But without the light, you're not gonna see shit.
You
Do you
have a
want?
torch? I can
Actually-
see shit. You can't
actually-
see shit.
Wait, hon.
Again, you
Zolmer,
got-
do you have dark vision?
I have dark vision.
I have dark vision. We
Guys,
don't need
guys,
that light
guys.
right now.
All right. So I snuff out the light and I just light up the.
Light
You
up the
guys-
what?
I have a torch.
Light up
Snuff
the
out
what?
Torch.
You're lighting a torch?
I'm lighting a torch just in case.
So go ahead, -1 torch from your inventory.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm snuffing out the light.
Wait,
Well,
guys,
first
hold
nothing.
up. Stop.
Wait
stop,
for
stop
development,
moving
wait for
forward, stop moving
development.
forward.
And as you guys move up into this position,
Oh my god.
sorry, the Valgo, you're all the way back there. You're dealing with your torch.
No, I moved up.
You're. Okay, if you guys could please stop moving, that'd be great. I had you here. I had you here. I had you right here. As you guys stomp around this cavern, blowing all sorts of light, Zomrin, you. This is 1, 2, 3. Second. These guys.
Holy shit.
The whole party, you guys hear a multitude of splashes coming out of the water. You guys see, let's see here. 1, 2,
Oh!
3, 4.
Wait, what?
Oh, fuck.
4. And 1 second as I pull the rest.
The rest.
Right here.
Oh dear, what is happening in front of me?
Here, here,
Yo, wait, this, yo.
here, and here. 1,
Yeah,
2,
this-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Does that
these-
technically count as an opportunity attack on this guy?
That is a surprise round for them. Let's see.
Yo, Rip.
So you guys hear a multitude of splashing sounds as these fish-like yet humanoid creatures come out of the water. I would like everyone to go ahead for initiative.
Oh,
Wait.
rip,
Oh
rip.
my
wait.
god.
Okay, what the heck? That's weird.
That is bad.
What in the God's name?
Leon, how did I roll a 1 if I have a +3?
I
How
know.
did,
That
Yeah,
is
I-
true. How the hell you rolled a 1?
how did everybody roll 1?
Let me
Yeah.
take a look at this.
I think the
Alright,
shortcut is broken.
I guess the shortcut is probably broken, so everyone reroll initiative using
Alright.
your character sheet's initiative.
Okay.
I
Go ahead
did
and
use
do
the
that.
character sheet actually.
Can mine stay the same because mine was rolled with character
4
sheet?
still.
Just go ahead and reroll for
Okay.
simplicity's sake. Okay, so we'll do one.
Why am I
two,
back to rolling high?
I hate this. Ah!
one.
I hate this. I roll low.
First one is going to roll. That comes in at a. Oh wow, jeez, 18.
What?
18. So this one rolls a
What's this food in front of me?
16. 16. 16. Last one rolls a 15. Wow, they rolled pretty damn hot. This. So I rolled 1 second as I try to figure out who's got what.
Well, you roll actively that real quick.
So here. One here. Here. Okay, so let me organize these people. 18, 11, 4. So for this group, it's only 1 second as I figure this out, guys. There's quite a few of them. Give me a moment.
Yeah, we see that. Holy shit.
Yep. You guys are like stomping through this cavern with lights ablaze. Guys.
Told you. That's so. Never play a freaking. Never blare like a floodlight toward the damn cave.
Says the one who sprinted ahead,
Yeah.
leaving his entire party
Like,
behind.
I'm stealth, so I shouldn't be the one triggering
Yeah, okay,
it.
it's still not an acceptable party mindset, Kenny. If you're gonna just run ahead, you know, you're not thinking of the party, you're thinking of yourself.
Hey, here's the thing.
Okay, alright.
Guys, come on.
Okay, so with that, let's do shuffle. Oh, whoa, Jesus Christ. Turn it down a bit.
On the next
Jesus
episode
Christ.
of Dragon Ball Z.
Turn it down a bit. Alright, so first turn goes on to Kellen.
Wait, hold on, Leon. I'm not even on the not even on the turn order.
You have to click on your. I've told you guys this a million times. Click on your token and then roll for initiative.
13.
Did
You click on the
If you
token?
click on your token.
I did.
If I'll go ahead and roll again. 1, 2.
Oh, come on. I rolled a 30. God damn.
No,
Oh, no,
don't.
that's
Don't use the macro. Macro's broken. I'm guessing the update broke it. So go ahead and use your character sheets initiative. Oh, well, there you go. 1. There you go. First up is Kellen. What do you... Actually, no, they get a surprise around this turn. So, who goes first? Kellen, you have no turn.
Damn it.
First up, the Falco, you're going to take an attack from this fish creature. What can he do? What can he do? The first one comes in. He's going to... He comes out of the water, looks at you with these beady yellow eyes, kind of gives you a smile, and takes a bite at you. The first attack comes in at a 14. I don't like this. What's your AC?
14 hit. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, it actually hits. I don't.
So you take a total of 3 piercing damage.
Alright.
Alright, so that's his turn. It's now Zolman. You are going to take an attack from the one to your right, from the fish creature. It is going to. It equips a spear and stabs at you. So it goes at a natural 1. Great. Okay, so you see him lunge forward, and he swings at you with a very poor form. Because you are surprised, I don't believe you get a reaction though.
Nah.
You would have got an attack there.
Yeah.
This one's going to move up to 1, 2, 3, 4. Kellen, you are going to take an attack.
Oh, freaking course.
It's going to use a spear against you. Spear comes in at a 21.
That's a pointy thingy and it hurts.
You in the darkness, you feel a spear pierce your clothing. You take 6 piercing damage.
I can see it.
You take 6 piercing though. Oh yeah, you have dark vision. Forgot. So you take 6 piercing damage.
Ow!
This one is going to. It is now this guy's turn. It's going to choose. I'll say it'll choose Blitov.
I sentinel him.
Okay, you may. Actually, you don't have your reaction. You were surprised.
I'm surprised, yeah.
So Blitov, you take an attack at a 17. You take a total of 6 piercing damage. Okay, so that ends his turn. It is now this guy's turn. He's going to run up to Whiskey Jack. Whiskey Jack, this guy can do...
He looks like he's gonna hurt.
He comes up, he does 2 melee strikes against you, and then tries to bite into you. So, Whiskey Jack, you take the first punch, comes in at a 20.
God. Okay.
You take 6 bludgeoning damage as one of the punches cracks your ribs and it hurts. You take another unarmed strike coming in at a 10. That probably misses.
Yeah.
In the darkness, you're reeling from pain, and the second jab misses you, but you see teeth come out from the darkness and attempt to connect with you, coming in at a 19.
Did I miss?
Whiskey? 19 bite attack?
16 armor class.
So it goes through your armor. You take 3 piercing damage. So you take a total of 9 damage this turn. Oh, so far.
I'll take that off.
Okay, so that ends his turn. It is now this guy's turn, the guy directly behind you. And he's going to do the same thing. 2 blows and a bite attack. If I could pull up his character sheet, that'd be really cool.
Is it safe to call these things monkfish?
So it comes in with a bite, comes in at a natural 1.
Tied.
If it had a weapon,
bites
it would
his
be
tongue.
disarmed. It would be disarmed if it was
I mean,
wielding a weapon.
teeth are knocked out.
It's gonna make 2 unarmed strikes against you, Whiskey Jack, as it lunges at you with its teeth. But in darkness, you are capable of dodging. The first unarmed strike comes in at a 14, which probably misses. The second one comes in at a 21. You take another 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you feel a fist coming from behind and whack you.
Okay.
So next one is this guy. He's going to approach the Falco. Oh, wait. What can this guy do? He is going to. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, so it's going to use. It pulls out this very strangely created weapon, and it's going to attempt to hit you with it. It comes in at an 18.
Hits.
So you take a total of 4 You take 4 points of damage. As he hits you with this staff-looking contraption, the end of it has jaws and it latches onto you. You are now grappled.
What the fuck is this?
He hits you with like a strange melee weapon contraption.
Stop her.
You are considered to be grappled. If I can. Grapple, right here. And I think that's the last of them. Yep. So, top of the round is Kellen.
Wait, I didn't get.
You were surprised.
Oh, so we don't get an action?
So that was the
No, nobody gets it.
This party is gonna hate me for this.
Gotcha. Okay.
You guys are really gonna hate me for this.
Go ahead.
This thing right here didn't get a turn.
Oh, it didn't. Does it have an initiative? Let me double check.
No, it does not.
Oh, okay, it doesn't. Let me roll initiative.
Why, Andrew?
I told you you were gonna hate me for this.
17.
I thought you were gonna do something stupid.
Like
I did do
surprised
something
me.
stupid.
I thought you were gonna do
It
like
surprised me.
Thunder
Doing
Wave.
something retarded.
I didn't take Thunder Wave for a reason.
Okay,
right?
so
Yeah, to be
it's
honest,
going to because I forgot a turn. Go ahead, Kellen. I goofed that. Everyone take note of that. I goofed my initiative, and he doesn't get a turn.
Where are my spells? Here they are. Okay, I am going to Shocking Grasp the one in front of me. That one.
Is it okay? Go ahead and roll an attack.
Shocking.
Is it wearing? It is not wearing metal armor. With a 10, you reach out into the darkness and attempt to touch it with your lightning covered hand, but it actually ducks under as your. It ducks under from your hand and you miss completely, dealing no damage.
You slimy son of a bitch. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Let me double check his traits. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Let me check its traits real quick. Does it not have it?
I'll be back in a second.
Oh, actually, so your hand does actually connect it, but it connects against its shield. As your hand connects onto its shield, you deal no damage against it, but now your hand is stuck.
Oh, goody.
It is now their turn again. The Falco is going, the one to the bottom, this one, is going to make attack against you. It is going to attack you with a spear. Comes in at a 11, which probably misses. It is now this guy's turn. Right here. It's going to attack Zolmarin with a spear attack. You take an attack at 11, which probably misses.
Yes.
This one, it is now this one's turn. It is going to attack Kellen.
You're ugly.
A spear. Spear.
Yeah, vicious mockery? I didn't know that.
16.
Damn it.
You take a spear attack, coming in at a total of 3 piercing damage. And it is now this guy's turn. The creature above you, right here, going to attack you. That's coming in onto Kellen. It comes in at a 16.
Sentinel.
Yes, you now have your reaction, so you may do that.
What?
With a 13, Magnus, you take your warhammer and slam it onto the creature, but you connect with its shield. You are now grappled. You attempt to
Wait, is
wrench.
he
You
grappled
attempt
or is
to.
the Warhammer still?
You attempt to wrench your warhammer from the creature's shield, but you won't budge.
Wait, so now both Kellen and Magnus are.
Magnus's hammer is now stuck to the shield. Kellen's hand is now stuck onto the shield. It is now still this guy's turn. He's going to make a bite attack against you, Kellen, coming in at a 19.
Damn.
You take 2 piercing damage as you feel these fish-like teeth sink into your shoulder blade, or rather your collarbone. It is now Bleatov's turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna disengage as a bonus action.
Okay.
Walk back 1. And shoot my arrow at this guy.
Okay, you may. With a 20, go ahead and roll for damage. You deal a total of
9. Plus
9 plus 6. So you deal 15 points of damage onto the creature. As he's combating Kellen, he doesn't notice an arrow sink into his form. He takes a whopping 15 points of damage from Itov. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now this guy's turn, which is right here. He is going to attack Whiskey Jack again. Same thing, 2 unarmed strikes and a bite. So Whiskey, you take an attack at a 15, which misses. I think you have a 16. Second one comes in at a natural 1.
Okay, thank God for that.
Okay, so he is... Because he rolled a natural 1, he goes last in the turn initiative next round. Let's mark it with a... I think there's... I'll just choose this one, I guess. He's going to make a bite attack against you, though. As the 2 melee attacks miss, you see this attack incoming, a bite attack, and you dodge that one as well. You take no damage. However, the guy behind you is going to take a turn now, Whiskey Jack.
Good.
Right here. He is going to do 2 melee attacks and a bite. First one coming in at a 8. Misses.
16.
Second one comes in at 11. That misses as well. Third one comes in at a 19.
God damn. Okay.
You dodge the 2 incoming. You dodge the 2 incoming.
Cutting words.
You may go ahead and do so.
I don't want another person to be freaking grappled. 1d6, right?
1d6, yes. You need a 3, or no, you need a 4. With a 2, the attack, your cutting words is not enough to garnish the attention of this creature, and the bite still lands. Whiskey Jack, you take a total of 3 piercing damage. You got that, Pedro?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. It is now this guy's turn. The guy I forgot whose initiative I forgot. It's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Opportunity attack.
Where are you? Go ahead, you may. Coming in at a 9, you take your glaive and attempt to hit the creature that's approaching Bleatao, but you miss its form in the darkness. You can't really find your mark. Let's see, where's your... you lose your reaction for that. Bleatao, you will take an attack here. An attack comes in at a 6, which misses. You see the creature approach you with the strange melee weapon contraption. As it puts its weapon to you, the jaws of it close, but you take 1 step back against the cavern walls, and it misses your form. It is now this guy's turn. He is... Let's see what he does. He is going to... He's going to bite into you, Falco.
I thought he already did. Oh wait, that was a sword.
So he currently has a melee weapon that's latched onto your form right now. And as he's latching onto you, he lurches forward and bites into you. The bite comes in at a natural 20.
Oh my god.
You take a total of 8 points of piercing damage. It is now Maximus' turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use commanding strike. Bleatov, kill somebody.
Okay. So do I have to use melee for that, or?
No, just the attack. I thought.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna use melee because otherwise I'd have disadvantage, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm not gonna say anything.
15. Yep, you do hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Do I get sneak attack again? Oh no, he's
You've already marked your sneak attack.
But he gets a
He gets to roll 1d8. 1d8, yeah. So he gets the 4 points of damage. Leotov, on Maximus' mark, you take your rapier and sink it into the creature. You do find its form, and you deal a total of 16 points of damage. Does that end your turn, Maximus?
And then I'm gonna use my second attack as a glaive attack on this dude.
Alright, go ahead and roll an attack. With the 22, go ahead and roll damage. 12 points of slashing damage, not bad. As you finish your commanding strike, you take your own glaive and make your own attack, finding your mark and sinking into this fish creature's flesh. You hear it kind of rip out in pain as it takes 2 blows simultaneously. You see, even in the darkness, you see him. He's in quite a bit of pain. Is that your turn?
Yep, then okay.
Alright, it is
that
now
Maximus
turn.
hitting? Definitely.
So you get your reaction
Do
back.
I use acrobatics? I'm guessing, or to
you
get
would need a. Let me double check how to get
break
out
free?
of it. To break free from his weapon, you need either an athletics or acrobatics check. Your choice.
Let me try acrobatics.
So go ahead. With a 23, you successfully wrench yourself from the grapple, but that does use up your action, however.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna use. Let's see, vicious mockery on this
That
person.
takes up your action. Which
Oh wait.
burns.
Right. Let me just move at this point.
You will take 2 opportunity strikes depending on
How?
where you move.
No, just right here.
So okay, alright, so you take no opportunity attacks. Design your turn.
Any say that if it's any insights, that would be main action, right? Like say,
What are you trying to do?
He wants to
Like
do an
they-
interaction.
nature check to like
may,
see
may.
what. Oh, I can. Okay.
You may.
Oh, he's doing a me.
Yeah, might as well. I can't do anything else. Nature.
With an 11, these creatures seem a little familiar to you, but it's like on the tip of your tongue and you can't quite remember. You've seen these before. Being a sailor, you've seen these before, but you can't quite remember what they're called.
Alright.
Design your turn.
Yes, sir.
It is now Whiskey Jack's turn. You currently have a torch in one hand and your pistol in the other.
Okay, I would like to disengage and move.
Alright, you may.
When I can do 20, so that's 4 blocks, right?
You sound very, very low, by the way.
Hello?
You sound distant.
Alright, cool, better. So you have a total of 4 movement, and you used up 1. You're at 3. 2,
4.
3, 4, okay?
I would also like to use action surge.
Okay.
So
You still sound kind of low.
fix it. And then I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I would like
So you're
to-
dashing. Okay, alright. 1, 2. So you end your turn there?
Can I shoot or no?
You may not. You burned both
Okay.
of your actions to move away.
No, so get ready for the next turn.
It is now Magnus's turn. You are currently... Your Warhammer is currently stuck onto the...
Can I try and yank
shield.
it off?
You may.
What
That
do you
is
need
an
me to do?
athletics check.
Okay.
With an athletics check of 15, you do wrench your weaponry from the creature, but that will take up your action.
Okay.
You are now free.
I'm gonna. What's my AC? My AC is 21. I'm gonna. I'll stay put.
Design your turn.
Yeah.
It is now Zolmern's turn. What do you wish to do?
Let me do that nature check.
You may. With a 10, you live in the plains of Belagurt, so you haven't seen these aquatic creatures per se. So you don't really know.
Gotcha. Alright, I'll just strike his ass.
Who are you hitting?
The one next to me. He's in
No, this one?
Yeah.
Okay, you may. With the 23, you do hit. Go ahead and... Hi. You deal a total of 12 slash damage. You do a huge blow against the creature. You see it almost stumble to the floor and catch itself. You see it breathing heavily and blood is starting to trickle onto its very tattered clothing. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
It is now Riley's turn.
I use my interaction to talk to my sword, be like, this is about worthy of you.
Okay, you may attempt to do so.
So I use persuasion.
You hear the sword. You hear like a verbal nod from it.
A verbal no.
Verbal nod.
Verbal no.
I turn to this one and do a strike against it.
Okay, you may.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
With a 21, you do hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh, you renamed it dice.
With a 10 points, yep, you deal 10 points of damage. As you sink your blade with a huge thrust onto the creature, you hear it kind of yelp out, and you see blood get Diaz get covered by blood. Is there anything else
It's
you'd
a
like to do?
quick question. If
You have a second. You have a second attack.
Yeah, I plan on using it, but quick question with damage. When you go over the number, in the parentheses, it has your initial roll plus your modifier?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Well, the reason I won
Because he can re-roll his
is
one.
if I roll a 1 on damage, I'll have to re-roll.
You
And the
rolled
2
a-
and the 4 are your 2d6. So
Gotcha.
in the
You can
parentheses
choose to
are-
re-roll one of the. You can choose to roll the 2 if you want to.
Yeah. I'd like
Go
to-
ahead and roll 1d6.
Roll.
You deal an extra 3 points of damage.
Alright,
So you may do a second attack if you wish.
I do. And bear with me.
A natural 20. Go ahead and deal damage. As you see Diaz, it kind of glow a bit as you cut another swath into the creature.
And you rolled a 1,
deal-
so you can re-roll.
Go
Yeah, I
ahead
can
and roll
re-roll
the
a
1. Go ahead and do so. 1d6. Another 1. So you deal 6, 12, 14, 16. You deal 16 points of damage as you cut a nice chunk of this creature. You can see some of its blood starting to spurt out of its wound. It looks quite hurt. Not a happy place right now.
Alright, I use an interaction, and then I use.
You've already used your interaction.
I still have a bonus action left, right?
Yes, you do.
Let me.
Hi.
Let's say if I use Misty Step, can I still move despite the fact I moved 2 to get here?
Misstep does not use any of your movement, so yeah.
Okay. In that case, I saw them having issues over here, so I used Misty Step.
So go ahead, minus 1 of your level 2 spells. You guys see Riley whisper a few words, and suddenly he appears in a bit of mist.
That was good.
Instant transmission!
Riley has harnessed Dudis's last power of going through walls and instant transmission. one of Dudis's 2 powers.
And then I move over here.
You still have 1 more. So does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Thank you!
It is now Kellen's turn. Your hand is stuck on this guy's buckler. It's kind of slimy and it's kind of sticky. What do you wish to do?
He's typing.
It's that Elmer glue.
Shock Grass, go ahead and roll an attack as you take your other hand and you thrust it forward. With a 12, you connect the creature, but you connect against the creature's shield. Both your hands are now stuck. You try to pull back, but both your hands are now stuck. Does that end your turn? That probably ends your turn. And it is now this guy's turn. The Falco, you are going to take an attack once again.
See?
You are going to take a spear attack.
Okay.
It comes in at a 17.
God damn it.
You take a total of 4 points of piercing damage, which is not that bad.
Yep.
That's a pretty low roll. Next one on the list is this guy. He's going to select Zolmarin, I guess. You're the closest target. Zolmarin, you take another spear attack. Spear attack from the creature comes in at an 11. It thrusts the spear forward, but you predict the spear coming and you take a step to the right a bit and it misses your form completely. You take no damage. It is now this guy's turn. Kellen, you are going to take a spear attack. It comes in at a 19. Kellen, you take a total of 4 piercing damage as a spear penetrates the left side of your body, which is your, I forget what this area is called. So you take 4 piercing damage. It is now, whose turn is it? It is now this guy's turn, the guy who you're currently stuck with. It is going to take a bite attack against you. This is against Helen. Helen, you take a bite attack at 17, which probably hits.
I'm back.
Kellen, you take a total of 2 piercing damage as fish teeth dig into your form. It is now Bleatov's turn.
Alright.
Wait, Jose said, Maximus said Sentinel?
No, I was trying to remind Magnus. It's too late. Anyway.
No, I don't want to miss and get my thing stuck. I purposely
what do you
didn't
wish to
want
do?
to.
I'm gonna use my repair on this guy.
Okay, you may. With a 24, go ahead and roll damage. 10 piercing damage. Okay. You take your rapier and you sink it into the creature's form. You see its eyes roll back, grow limp, and fall to the floor as it dies. Is that in your turn?
I'm gonna move over here. And
Okay.
go on my turn.
It is now this guy's turn. This guy actually goes last in the initiative round, so he's going to be skipped for now. It is now this guy's turn. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, he reaches. Whiskey Jack, you are going to take an attack. Can I jump you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You take 2 unarmed strikes and a bite. As the creature rushes up to you, you take a unarmed strike at a 22. Taking a total of 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The second strike comes in at a natural 1. As it makes its second punch towards you, its face ends up in the barrel of your weapon. You may choose to take an opportunity strike here if you want to.
I'll take an opportunity.
So go ahead and roll an attack. It will be at disadvantage though, because it's melee.
What, an attack pistol or dagger?
Pistol. This is the only weapon in your hand currently.
Gotcha.
So you do hit. Go ahead. Jesus Christ. Go ahead and roll damage. 14 points of piercing damage. Not bad. As you blast the side of this creature's face, you see it doesn't lodge into his skull, but it makes a huge gash in his cheek. So go ahead and minus 1 of your bullets,
Okay.
and you will take a final attack coming in at a 21, which will hit. You take 4 piercing damage.
Gotcha.
It is now this guy's turn. Oh, this guy's actually dead. So he's no longer there. Maximus, you're. Wait. Never mind. The Falco, it's gonna attack you with that contraption once more.
Damn it.
So you take an attack coming in at a 17.
Cutting words, please?
You may actually, yeah. Go ahead and roll
Give me 1
1d6.
sec. Uno momento, por favor. 6.
So with a 5, the attack comes down to a 12. What do you wish to say to it as it makes its attack against you?
Not this time, bitch!
You say that, and the creature it telegraphs its attack, and you do dodge the incoming melee contraption. So go ahead, mine it. You burned 2 of your bardic inspirations.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it misses though. So that was good play. It is now Maximus's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna attack this dude here.
You have that creature is outside of your vision range, and it is dark, so you have disadvantage.
Wait, why is it outside my vision range?
You only have a vision range of. Actually, no, it's within. It's within. Go ahead. And no, wait. Yeah, no, you can. Go ahead. Go ahead and swing.
It's normal attack?
Yes, with your glaive. With a 16, you do find your mark. Go ahead and deal damage. With a 13, you take your glaive and do a huge thrust attack, and you find your mark. It pierces through the creature. It actually breaks the creature's shield and finds its mark, dealing a total of 13 slashing damage as he falls to the floor limp. He's dead.
Alright, and my second attack, I'm going to use a maneuvering attack.
Okay,
And-
who are you maneuvering?
Kellen.
So Kellen no longer has. See, he can only use a melee strike, I believe, right?
Maneuvering attack, maneuvering. So he can move
maneuvering
up
attack. So
way.
you can move. What's half your?
Half speed without
I have to hit
get an
first.
opportunity strike.
Yeah, so I have to hit first, so here we go.
Okay. With a natural 20, go ahead and deal damage.
Alright.
3, you deal 6, 9 points of damage.
Wait,
As your glaive
plus-
finds its mark, plus your 1d8 with a 1. Kellen, you may move up to 2 spaces.
You can't reroll.
Nah, because
Andrew, you there?
there?
Okay.
Which one?
Yeah, I'm here. I was just on the phone.
Okay. Is that in your turn, Maximus?
Wait, how is that thing so low? Never mind. Continue.
You rolled a natural 1 in your maneuvering attack.
No,
Is
I'm
that your
talking about the other attack. It rolled a 3. It's only adding. Yeah, never mind. Keep going. Yeah, I'm good. Oh
is
wait,
now-
no, it doesn't. Bonus action attack on the same dude.
yeah, go ahead. You flip your glaive around and attempt to thwack him with the butt end of your weapon. Unfortunately, you
Oh my
find
God.
you find your target, but you find its shield.
That unfortunately.
Your weapon is stuck against the creature's shield.
Okay.
It is now the Falco's turn.
Okay, disengage.
You may.
20, right? So 5, 10, 15, 20!
You take. Okay, go ahead. You use disengage. Go ahead.
Um,
Do
and
what you do. You currently have your lantern and your torch in one hand and nothing in the other, actually.
let me just drop the lantern right around here.
Alright, so you use your interaction to drop the torch. You put the torch right here.
Yeah.
You no longer have the torch. So you
I can pick it up later, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Alright, so for now, yeah, I'm done.
It is now Whiskey Jack's turn. You regain your reaction.
The action surge?
You already blew your action surge.
What's the reaction?
The reaction is you blew your reaction to attack him. But you have everything ready to go. Go ahead.
But using second action.
You can use second wind as a bonus action. By the way, you still sound very, very low.
Sorry.
Let me try to boost your.
Just get
volume.
closer or something.
Yeah.
I think it's because you changed the sensitivity. Earlier.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
Okay, so I would first like to shoot one while I'm still close to it.
Okay, so go ahead. You may.
With a grit.
With a grit, you now have a flat roll.
Okay.
With a 21, you do hit. Go ahead and deal damage. You deal 8 piercing damage as you find your mark and hit a creature. So you currently have 2 more bullets or 1 more bullet?
2 more bullets.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I'd like to use bonus action to do second wave.
You may. Are you level 5, by the way?
I think so.
Yeah, he
A
is.
second. You have a second attack.
Hey!
I would like to shoot it again in the face.
You may try to do so. It is at disadvantage because he's in your face. With a 12, you do not find your mark. Your bullet goes wide and you hit the cavern walls.
What are the odds of him rolling the exact same twice?
Yeah, that's insane. So your pistol's now empty. Correct?
No, I have 1 left.
Okay, alright, so design your turn.
No, what do I have to roll for second one?
1d10 plus 5. So go ahead and minus that from your sheet. Okay, so you regain 13 HP.
Nice, not bad.
Alright, nice.
I'll end my turn.
All right, great. I also just added second wind into your character sheet, so you have that now. So go ahead and minus second wind from your sheet. It is now Magnus's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move here.
Okay, you may.
Actually, can I move here?
Unfortunately, yeah, no, you've already moved.
Okay. All right, so then
yeah,
I'm.
you could.
Yeah, I'm still in his range. I don't plan on leaving. I just
You can maneuver around him. Yeah,
stand
that's fine.
there. Yeah.
So
I wanted to
that's
give.
two.
And I'm gonna attack this guy in front of me.
Go ahead, you may.
I get to attack twice, by the way. That's my level 5 power.
Okay, you may. So the first one hits, the second one hits. Both hit.
Okay. So I roll damage for both.
Yes. So the first one comes in at a 7. With the first strike, you see the creature kind of crumple to its knees, and it's looking heavily damaged. And with the final strike, you slam your hammer onto it, and you hear bones cracking, and your hammer is the bottom layer of it. It's nicely drenched in blood as the creature falls limp and dies in front of you.
Woo! My boy.
Ew, fish guts.
Design your turn.
Yeah.
It is now Zolmerin's turn.
Can I ask a question?
You may.
Is my thing still stuck to his shield?
No.
Okay.
Actually, yes, actually, but he's no longer holding it, so technically it's free.
Okay.
Now you have an extra piece.
Zolmerin, what would you like to do?
Alright, I'm gonna finish this guy off. And because of my level 5, I get 2 attacks.
Okay.
And I'm gonna recklessly swing at them.
Alright, so you have advantage on both or just one?
On all attacks.
Okay, so go ahead, you may.
Hold up. No, first attack only, first attack.
First attack only? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you're still gonna get disadvantage on incoming strikes, so you might as well do both. So 23 does hit though. So go ahead and roll damage. With a 10, you take your greatsword, heft it up into the air, and do a huge from above strike, an overhead strike, and you cut into this thing's skull, and your blade ends around its like torso region. You wrench out your blade, and you see it kind of split open before you fall to the ground, and it is beyond dead.
Shit, I wanted to torture it a little bit.
You still have one more attack.
Let me. I got nothing else. I could attack Kellen.
No, you may attack Kellen. Go ahead and roll damage.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So what would you like to do?
Rendezvous here. 1.
Okay, so you take 1, 2.
3.
You can just do a diagonal. So this is
Well, actually.
1, 2.
2.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
6.
You have.
One more attack still.
Wait, how the hell did you get all the way over there?
He's no longer encumbered. You still have 2 more movement.
Go and help. Can I use an interaction? Tell him to go help. Go help Whiskey Jack.
Alright, so you do so, and you lose your reaction.
That's a reaction or interaction?
Yeah, to talk out of turn. Yeah, I would say it's
Interaction. Oh,
What the hell you want?
So you hear Riley tell you to help Whiskey Jack.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it that far.
So what would you like to do? You still have one more attack in your pocket.
I'm beating the shit out of this one in front of me.
Okay, you may. With a... Oh, you haven't rolled yet. Go ahead and roll attack. With a 17, you do find your mark as you do a huge left to right strike against the creature, landing against it. Go ahead and deal damage. You deal 8 points of damage. Oh, not bad, not bad. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
It is now Riley's turn.
Up 1.
Okay. Oh, and you also get your reaction.
I don't get a reaction.
No, you get
You
it.
do get a reaction. You get your back. You get your You get everything back on your turn. So what do you wish to do?
Gotcha. Alright, so I move up 1.
Okay.
And I take or I attack this guy.
Okay. I do believe you have 2 attacks, so 22 does hit. Go ahead and deal damage. 11, nice, not bad. You take DS and you do a big strike against the creature. You see it kind of take its foot back as it's holding its wounds. It looks pretty hurt.
All right.
A nice swath into him. So you have a second attack.
Use a second attack. I say let's finish him DS.
14 does hit. So go ahead and roll damage. 13 points of damage. You are cutting into this creature. You can see you're lopping off like bits and pieces of it.
And I want to use Divine Radiance on this one.
You want to use Divine Smite, you mean?
Yes, Divine Smite. Are
you casting it at level 1 or 2?
A level 1.
So go ahead and minus 1 of your spell slots. Oh, before you do that, just roll a 2d8. Alright, before the second strike hits, you see Diaz get engulfed in a bright white fiery light, and as it connects the creature, it kind of shakes and trembles as a bit of an explosion happens. It takes another 11 points of damage. Not bad for one turn. You dealt 11, 24, 35 points of damage in one turn. Very nice.
What
your
the
turn?
fuck?
Yes, that ends my turn.
You wrecked as shit. It is now Kellen's turn. It's this guy's turn.
This thing's still alive?
Yeah, it's still standing. You see it holding itself, trying to hold itself. It is going to go ahead and attack. It's going to attack Riley. Since you beat the shit out of it. Riley, you can take 2 unarmed strikes and a bite.
It's a monkfish.
So the first one comes in at a 12.
Miss.
It feebly sends a right hook into you, but it just clashes against your armor. You take no damage on that one. Second one comes in at a natural 20.
That hits.
You take a total of 12 points of damage as he pulls back his right and goes again, and you feel your ribs kind of crack underneath the force as you take again 7 bludgeoning damage. And then with one final attack, it's going to bite you, coming in at a 24.
Also hits.
You take 6 piercing damage as it finds a chink in your armor and sinks its fish teeth into you. You take a total of 13 points of damage in that round. So it is now Kellen's turn.
Wait, I would say I take 13 for that for the bite.
For the total, it is 13. It was a 7. It was sorry, it was not a 7. It was a 12 and a 6. It was 18 actually in total. You got that?
I got it. I have to fix.
It is now Kellen's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this one.
Alright, you may. It will have a bit of cover though. There's a couple people in the way.
Spell Sniper ignores it.
Oh, ignores cover?
Yes.
It ignores cover.
Okay, alright, go ahead.
Where is Eldritch Blast?
So, coming in at a 19, you do hit. Go ahead and deal damage. You deal a whopping 2 points of damage as you guys see Kellen whip up this dark energy and send a dark bolt at the creature, dealing a total 2 points of damage.
I'm gonna send the second one at it.
You may. 21, go ahead and deal damage. Wow, whopping 3 points of damage in one turn. Kellen, you push out like a small baby Eldritch Blast and hit him. He seems upset. Slightly.
Who, me or the fish?
The fish looks a little upset, and you probably are upset as well.
I'm gonna move up there, here, there.
3, 4.
Wait, why can't I do this? Oh, there.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright, it is now this guy's turn. It is going to... What's the most available target? It is going to jump down in the water. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have
6.
sights.
It reappears out of the water right here. Lands right next to you, Riley. It is going to take an attack against you, Riley. You are beating the shit out of everyone.
Okay.
You take a spear attack, coming in at a 17, which misses most likely. Its spear does connect you, but it just slides against your armor, leaves a bit of a scratch. You'll buff that out later. No problem. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. And this guy's dead. It's now Bleotov's turn.
Alright. So I throw my arms back and dash.
Alright, you guys see credits fly past Bleotov. You guys have no idea why.
6.
I wanna be the very best. No.
Alright, what do you wish to do?
7. Then I attack the guy in front of me.
Okay.
I'm standing on top of Zolman.
Go ahead and you'll... Are you using a bonus action to dash?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead. Alright, so 12 does not hit. You take your pier and you attempt to take a swat at the creature, but it sees your attack incoming and takes a slight step back and you miss.
Alright. So
That's 8.
6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Is that in your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, it is now this guy's turn. He's no longer... Get rid of this status. It is going to... What can it do? It's going to attack you again, Riley.
Okay.
You're the biggest threat here, so it's going to take a bite attack first, coming in at 10. It attempts to bite you, but it just scrapes against your armor. Then it's going to do 2 unarmed strikes, coming in at an 8. Yeah, that's hit. Second one comes in at a 19.
That hit.
Miss.
So the final strike does hit you, and you take a total of 4 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Cracking a cold one.
A cold one.
Cold one has been cracked, gentlemen. It is now this guy's turn. Whiskey Jack, you can take 3 attacks. So you take 2 unarmed. That one misses, coming in at 13. The second one's a natural 20.
Jeez.
I'm rolling hot. Whiskey Jack, you take a total of 8 points of unarmed bludgeoning damage, as the left hook does find its mark and hits you in the face. You can feel a bit of like warmth coming from the area, and it kind of stings a bit. And then it's going to lunge and make a final bite against you. It comes in at a 12. That one misses as it takes a step back. As you take a step back from the bite, and its jaws kind of close in front of you.
Okay.
It's gonna be this guy's turn. He's going to approach you. Whiskey Jack, I want you to go ahead and roll a strength check. The creature saddles up against you and tries to shove you in the water.
What's athletics?
Not a strength, athletics, not strength save. Yeah. With a 14 against its 12, it tries to shove you in the water, but it can't seem to make leeway against you. So that'll take one of its... Actually, it only has 1 melee attack, so that one is turn. It is now Maxim's turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna move 1.
Okay.
2.
Okay. That's difficult terrain, so that's 3.
Diagonal 3. Oh.
So that's
yeah.
4. You're spent.
Well, there goes my plan.
You can still reach this guy, though.
Yeah, but I was gonna try to shove him prone. So, I'm just gonna do normal glaive attack.
Okay, you may. Go ahead and roll an attack. 18, you do hit. Go ahead and deal damage. You deal a total of 6 points of damage. As your glaive does find its mark, you can feel the blade's resistant. You can feel the flesh's resistance against your glaive's blade.
Alright, and then I'm going to do another attack.
Okay, you may. You pull back your glaive and you do a thrust. You deal... Oh, sorry. You do hit a 23. You do hit it. Go ahead and deal damage. You deal 11 points of damage. You sink the blade end of your glaive into the creature's torso. You can see it kind of gripping onto the glaive with these very, very, like, angry eyes.
Alright, and I'm gonna try something on this, if you agree with me. So the shield is still... The sticky shield is still attached to the back of my pole arm, right? So using my bonus attack, I'm gonna hit and try to get him stuck on the end of with the shield.
Okay, you may. With a 21, go ahead and deal. It doesn't even matter. He has 1 point of HP. You take the butt end of your glaive, and you thwunk this guy in the head, and he crumples before you. Is that in your turn?
Yes.
It is now Falco's turn.
Okay. I use Vicious Mockery on this guy. The guy in front of Whiskey Jack.
Okay, you may. Actually,
30 feet should do it, right?
oh yeah, he does have a torch in hand, so you do see him. So yeah, go ahead.
Give me 1 sec. Did that go? No, that did not go. What the hell?
No, it did not.
Okay, the macro doesn't work. Go to the spell.
So I think he needs to do a wisdom saving throw. Your DC is a 13. He rolled a natural 20. Oh, it doesn't even matter. You attempt to hurl some insults at the creature, and it does not. This seems unaffected.
Nigga! Okay. Yes. You know what? Bonus action. I
Sure.
use Healing Ward on Jack.
On who? Whiskey Jack?
Yeah.
Someone's feedbacking, by the way. I think that's you, Alsif.
It's me?
Maybe. Not sure.
Who doesn't have headphones?
Yeah, I think it's you, Alsif. Yeah, it's you, Alsif.
Oh. What the hell?
So go ahead and roll your healing word.
Give me 1 sec.
At a level 1 or 2?
1.
Okay, so go ahead. -1 spell slot as Whiskey Jack does heal. Pedram, you heal 7. Are you there? Yeah, you get 7 back. Okay. Does that end your turn, Falco?
Yes, sir.
It is now Whiskey Jack's turn.
Okay, I want to use one of my grid and point it
Okay, you may.
right.
Okay, it's a flat roll now.
Okay, and I basically point it right in front of me. This guy.
Sure.
The
Just
one
look
below.
over here.
I can hear him.
With a 15, does that hit? That does hit. Go ahead and deal damage. With a 13, you point your pistol point blank. You guys see a quick burst of light and sound ringing from the cavern as you do find your mark and deal a nice 13 points of damage. You take a nice chunk of his flesh. His fish flesh flies off his face. You can see his inner cheek now.
And I still got one more action.
You can attack one more time, sure. But you no longer have grit though. You're empty on grit. But I believe your pistol's empty.
Yeah, I can't reload with that action. Right?
You can't reload.
Okay, can I just how in the movies hit him with the
Back end?
yeah?
You want to thwunk him on the head with your pistol?
Yeah, I want to backhand him with my pistol.
Alright, go ahead and roll an athletics check. With a 20,
wow.
you do thwunk him on the head. Go ahead and deal 1d4. Roll 1d4 damage.
1d4.
Yeah.
Roll 1d4. You attempt to fire a fifth bullet at him, and it goes. So you flip the revolver around and thwunk him on the head, dealing 4 points of damage. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, because I can't run. So yeah.
Alright, it is now Magnus's turn.
What's his reaction?
I'm going to. Can I walk past my allies?
It's difficult to write though. Yeah.
So I would only. It would be 2 spaces. 2, 3, 4.
You can go, yeah. You can go. There's 2, 3, 4. You can end up right here.
Okay, I will end up right there.
Alright, so you try to sidle through your allies. You may take a dash action if you choose to double up.
Oh, I didn't realize Whiskey Jack was back there. I was wondering where he was all game.
Welcome to dynamic lighting, boys.
You know what? No, let's fight this guy and then we'll all go up as a group. Let me smack the shit out of this dude.
Okay. Alright, you may.
Alright, double attacks.
Okay. The first one coming in at a 14 does hit, second one does not hit.
Okay, damage for the first.
So one damage roll. You deal a nice 10 bludgeoning damage as you take your warhammer and slam him into him. You see him his knees buckle against the weight of the warhammer, and you see him hold himself in pain. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Alright, it is now Zolmerin's turn. I don't even know where he is. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. It is now Zolmerin's turn.
Kenny?
What's up?
Oh, okay.
Great sword, my nigga.
Great sword. Go ahead and roll your great sword. At an 18, you do find your mark. Go ahead and deal damage. Your great sword comes in, cutting a swath out of the creature. You actually cut deep into his collarbone, and you see him drop to his knees and fall to the floor, dead.
Alright, moving up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm in position.
Yes.
Actually, wait. 6.
You have 2 more. Actually, no. Yeah, that's good. So, what do you want to do?
I'm still in position. About to beat the shit out of this one too.
Whiskey Jack, you see a very familiar green-skinned person coming out from the darkness and into range of you.
I got you, darkness.
You got your darkness right here.
I'm
So, what do you want to do?
Beat the shit out of it.
Go ahead and roll an attack. With a 14, does that hit? It does hit, just enough. Go ahead and deal damage. With a 7, you take your greatsword, you run up and thrust into the rear of this creature. It sinks in about maybe like an inch, half an inch, and you deal quite a bit of damage. You see the creature, you both hear the creature cry out in pain. So then your turn.
Yeah.
It is now Riley's turn.
Alright. I go. Jesus Christ, man.
I go.
One.
So that's 2. That's 3. That's it. That's all you have. No, actually, you can't. You only have 2 movement spaces.
Yeah, 1, 2. Right?
Clambering over your teammate is difficult terrain.
Alright, so.
Can't you go?
1, 2?
That's also difficult terrain.
Alright. I guess here?
1. You still have 1 more. 2. Okay, cool. That works. Do you want to do anything?
Could have gone diagonally, or whatever.
Okay.
Fireball?
Yeah, fireball.
So go ahead and roll your firebolt attack. You begin to conjure up a molten ball of fire in your hand. And go ahead and roll an attack. Out of 14, 14 does hit. Go ahead and deal damage. You deal 8 fire damage as the firebolt flies across the cavern walls, lighting up the caverns and water along the way, slamming into the creature, dealing 8 fire damage. You can smell searing flesh, Whiskey Jack and Zolmarin.
Time to eat.
Does extra attack work on spells?
No.
Okay. So I guess I have my turn.
It is now Count's turn. It specifies melee attacks only. Helen, what do you want to do?
I'm going to
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I am going to launch a fireball.
You may. A
This one.
fireball?
Bolt.
Alright.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Fireball. Bolt.
Go ahead and roll an attack. Out of 25, you do hit. Go ahead and deal damage.
That was almost a nat 20.
Out of 9, again, that same familiar red bolt, or rather orange-red ball of fire flies through the air, hits the creature. That Whiskey Jack and Zomer, that smell of searing flesh is becoming more and more prominent. Is that and your turn, Kellen? That's 5.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I've used the last one. That's it.
Alright, so it is now this guy's turn. Is he even alive? No, he is dead. It is now Bleatov's turn.
I'm gonna dash.
Alright,
So 5,
1.
10, 15, 25, 35.
Okay, so that's your first set of 35.
40.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna clear.
Okay, go ahead. You may. Oh, with a 17, you do hit. Go ahead and roll damage and sneak attack. Coming in out of 9, 15 points of damage. You deal a sizable amount of damage as you plunge your rapier deep into this creature.
Alright, gonna walk back here.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that end your turn? Yes? No?
6.
6,
So that's it.
7. Alright, it is now this guy's turn. He's currently dead, so he does not have a turn. This guy's going to take a disengage.
Bitch ass nigga.
And this guy is going to disengage as well. 1.
I have yet to eat you. Damn it.
So you guys do succeed in this challenge. Let me just go ahead and tally up. So, I already have it ready actually, because I'm prepared for this. Those of you without the EXP bonus, that was...
Oh my god,
that was... Jesus Christ. For those of you without the EXP bonus, that was 4,000 EXP.
Are you serious?
What? Wait, hold on.
I'm sorry, there's not 4,000, sorry. I'm so sorry. Not 4,000.
I know. I was like,
It hasn't been divided yet.
oh.
It's actually, I'm sorry, 500 EXP.
Wait, so 65? It takes 65 to level up, right?
Yeah.
For you.
Yes!
Congratulations, welcome to the level 5 club.
You still
said,
get the
you said
benefits.
500, right?
impressive.
500 without the EXP bonus.
I'm
With
guessing
the EXP
550?
bonus, 4.4k. I'm sorry, that is not divided.
Oh my
Wait, what?
god.
I'm so sorry. Not
Got XP
divided.
bonus.
Yo.
You said you're ready. You're prepared with this?
Yo,
I was prepared. I thought I was prepared. So
I
without,
thought it was 10%, not 10,000.
so
You said 500
Okay.
without the EXP?
500 without the EXP bonus, 550 with the EXP bonus.
550?
Yes. I didn't divide the numbers, I completely forgot. So, that does end the encounter. You guys were successful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey,
So
let's
good job
move
on you
on.
guys.
Let's keep going.
So a short rest or no?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
I was gonna say take a short rest.
Wait,
Alright,
so
so
how
are you
does-
guys taking a short rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get to eat
Alright.
these guys then.
So let's see. As you guys begin to take a moment to heal yourselves up and recover from your wounds.
a short rest repairs hit like
What?
I'm sorry?
I forget what gets replenished after a short rest.
For you, a short rest, I don't think anything happened. Alright.
I'm gonna take a hit dice just because I can.
You also get the Falco's Song of Rest. Anyone who takes hit dice here may also do a... Go ahead and roll a 1d6 to Falco.
Oh, I don't need it.
This will
Also-
determine the Song of Rest.
Can I do it?
Everyone who takes a short rest, you can add 2 + 2 at the very end.
Can I
Wait,
investigate?
hold on, I plan on doing hit dice healing. So do I roll?
1% time. 1% time.
So, do I get the +2 to this 9 I just rolled?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Wait, what are we doing? I'm so
11, that's 35.
Short resting.
Short resting.
Okay.
If you need a heal, you can take hit dice.
So whoever is taking short rest, hit dice healing at the very end, add +2 thanks to the Falco's Song of Rest.
Okay, so take.
Okay. We do hit dice healing more than once or no?
You can
Yeah.
choose to expend all of your dice if you choose.
One more.
Wait, no, wait. I can heal you. What the hell?
Well, I mean, I have lay of hand. I have lay of hand.
No,
too, but-
don't waste it. You gotta remember, I have a lot of...
So you guys decide what to do. I'm going to pee real quick.
Alright.
Quick
Alright,
question.
Healer's
the
kit.
DM's gone. How can we
Maximus,
mitigate?
when we short rest, do we get back our second win?
Yeah, you get back everything as a fighter on a short rest. I don't know about your grit though. The grit is a different thing.
So,
Grit is short
wait,
rest
let me-
also?
let me search
Andrew,
it up.
that's 10 for you.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
And because I kind of want one of these shields.
You said grit, right?
Oh, they. Oh yeah, they have a shield. They have a different type of shield.
Yeah, the slime shield.
Oh yeah.
Don't
You
worry,
get
when you pick
bronchitis?
it up, it'll be stuck to
No.
your hand.
Bad jump.
You get bronchitis virus with that.
Bad jump.
Hey man.
You don't get
Okay.
grit until you do a long rest.
Everyone's good? Oh, grit is long rest only. So all the fighters, you regain your action surge, you regain your second win.
Can I investigate this shield?
You may.
So what do I roll? Investigation?
Investigation. Yeah. You walk on over and you crouch down and investigate the shield. It appears to be a round, simplistic wooden shield, but on the very outer surface, it's coated in a very strange, like, kind of mucus, and it's very, very sticky.
Why do I feel like it's the same? No.
Does it feel like it weighs about the same as a?
It would be the perfect shield for you, but these creatures. Let me double check. These creatures are smaller than you, much smaller. So it's a shield meant for a smaller person.
Okay.
Oh, so
They're
can
like
I?
Yes.
If it's meant for a smaller person, can I try it?
You aren't proficient in shield, I believe.
Nah.
All right, can I use it not as a shield?
What would you like to use it as?
So I'm thinking, I'm
As
going
a-
to,
As a hat?
I'm going to get a torch,
Okay.
light it, stick it
Okay.
to the shield, and then
Okay.
attach the torch to myself. So I'm just not holding on to it, but I'm, you know what I'm saying?
So you're attaching the torch to this. So go ahead, -1 torch.
That's my torch, by the way.
Do you pick up your torch, Falco?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, you do pick up your torch.
Yeah, can you at least
Wait.
keep this up? Actually, no, I've been eating it for a while now.
So.
I pick it up.
Exactly, what exactly are you doing, Maximus?
I want to take the torch, stick it to the shield,
Okay.
and like attach the shield to me. So that way I don't have to hold the shield. It's just kind of like stuck on me.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. You do so. Where would you like the shield to be stuck to?
Can I put it like upper, like in between my shoulder blades, so the light of the thing is sticking up way above my head?
Sure. Alright, so you do have a torch stuck onto you. You get the feeling it might be a bit of a fire hazard and might not be OSHA approved, but yeah, it'll work now.
I'm pretty sure that's not OSHA approved.
So what would you guys do? Rest up and take a moment to heal up and bandage yourselves and do just about a couple things. 1 second. Hey, oh god, my cat scared me. That's a good surprise round right there.
I'm taking a potty break.
Okay, alright, so if you guys want to take a potty break, you may.
Okay.
You guys take a moment to rest up. See you later, buddy. And, so, what would you guys like to do?
Turn to the group and say, well, let's keep moving, guys.
Well,
Which
hold
way?
up.
Which way?
Which way?
Whiskey
we
Jack,
started
do you see?
going this
Do you
way
see?
before we got attacked, so let's continue down this way. We don't really.
Pedram, check the chat.
Can I not my pistol, but see what happens if I bring the dagger in there?
The voice is coming from the north.
Hmm?
No,
Guys,
then
what if it was too coordinated, these attacks?
Pedram, it's coming from the north.
Hello?
Yeah, do you hear me?
Yeah.
It's coming from this way.
Shoot. I don't know. You guys want to go north or south?
Wait, why do you want to go north?
Yeah, why do you want us to go north?
I mean, isn't that the whole point? Adventure?
No, give us a reason why.
There might be treasure.
No, dude.
That's a good enough reason for me. No, just kidding.
Okay, fine.
You know
there's
something
plenty of
we
caves. Check
don't
out that
know.
later.
Hint, hint.
Fine.
So,
Fine.
Whiskey Jack, you move away from what you hear.
No, really,
Disgruntled.
honestly. Just describe to us what you, like, why do you want us
What
to
did you hear? Just tell us.
We don't know they heard something, guys.
Did you hear anything? Did
Okay.
you see anything? Did you
Here's
believe?
Stop pestering it. He said go. So
Listen, I'm hearing interesting woman from the north.
We all know how Whiskey Jack is with women.
No, it's not only that, it's because I ran into an angel once.
Why does it
No, I'm
sound
not
familiar?
joking. I say we go north. And it's asking us to place one of our weapons in the waters.
Yep,
That
we're not
sounds-
doing that.
That
We're
sounds
not
like an
doing that.
upgrade. That sounds like an upgrade. I want to go.
I'm going north.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, let's go then.
Alright, can we form up?
Wait, they say to put a weapon in the water?
Yeah, I want to
Well, I'm
put
pretty
my
sure it's-
dagger in the water.
A dagger?
Wait, squishy people, squishy dude, come up.
Yes, sir. Hold
I
up.
have my original longsword. Can I throw that? Can I put that in the water?
Actually, yeah, that sounds better.
So who's doing what? Who's doing what?
I'm gonna put my original
Me.
longsword in the water.
The problem is she's asking me.
So here?
Well, all right. Wait, she's asking. So I can't hear this. I don't hear this woman.
No, you guys have
She won't
no
accept
idea.
yours. She won't accept yours. She'll only accept me.
Don't give it to him to throw.
I give her my dagger. And I
So
Sounds like
where are
it's
you
fine.
placing the weapon?
placing it right. You said the voice is coming from the north, right?
Yes, I did.
So, but she's saying in the waters. So anywhere in the water.
Good try.
I mean, probably have to go up north.
Okay.
North. And can someone tanky be with me?
You have someone here next to you and Riley.
Okay, so I'm traveling a little bit. Does the voice get stronger as I'm going north?
You hear no voice, but you can hear her beckon you.
Guys, move up. Guys, move up. Guys, move up. Stop. Wait for us. Wait for us. Yo, Magnus, Kellen, move.
Can I do a perception check on Whiskey Jack?
You may. What are you looking for?
Make sure that he's not being enticed into the water as well.
That's more of an insight.
So do an insight then.
Yes. It's a bit dark, and his back is towards you. You can't really get a beat on him. So what do you do, Whiskey Jack, in this moment?
Standing right here.
Okay.
Oren or Rally, hold on to me.
I tie a rope around his waist and then around mine.
Alright, you do so.
And then I drop my dagger into the water.
You drop your dagger into the waters, and as you do, it sinks into the depths, into the darkness below. And you hear a bit of a... Wait, I have to get the right music for this.
Oh boy, I'm about to ready up.
That doesn't sound good.
I'm about to ready up my great sword.
Oh, you guys...
I call it dodge.
You guys
Dodge.
ready up your weaponry as
Yeah.
as I ready up my music.
Can I ready up a reaction?
So is music?
Yeah, you guys ready up your stuff.
Oh, vicious mockery then. All right.
Are you ready up your stuff?
Firebolt.
Yeah.
And as you drop your dagger into the depths, the pool kind of lights up, and before you, the water rises and forms into a humanoid, a female humanoid, a beautiful female humanoid. And she approaches you, Whiskey Jack, and she has the dagger in hand, but it is not the same dagger that you had originally. It is a silver dagger, and she walks up to you with dagger in hand. If I could just grab her, that would be amazing. Alright, so she approaches you with the silver dagger in hand, and she places it in front of you, in a very elegant manner. And she looks up to you. Brave warrior, is this your weapon? So she placed the dagger in front of you. It's not the same dagger. It's a silvered. So the dagger you originally had, it was an iron, steel, very plain looking dagger. But this before you is a silver dagger.
Okay.
And she asks you, brave warrior, is this your dagger?
And I reply, tipping my hat if I have one, and say, yes, ma'am.
She bows deeply, kind of looks at you, and you see a bit of a face of disappointment as she backs away and melts into the water.
No! You're supposed to say no! It was a test of honesty.
It was my dagger, though.
She melts into the water and disappears before you.
I had a feeling. It was a test of honesty.
Wait, can I like scream out? Wait, please.
Whoa, wrong song. So what do you want to do? So before you is a similar dagger that you had prior, but it's silvered now.
So do I change that in my inventory?
You can just write. It functions the same as a dagger, but it's silver now.
Okay.
Sorry. I cut the rope between me and Whiskey Jack.
And you do so, and you collect it. So you now have a silvered dagger.
Okay. can I scream into the air saying, "Wait, I have a question"?
You yell out your inquiry into the waters. Nothing.
Is there another weapon that we can?
That was it. Gotta get my background started. Thanks, Leone. I mean, thank you, Dungeon Master, sir.
You think the dungeon master and kind of strange. Who's the dungeon master? Like,
To God, what the hell? God had nothing to do
Well,
with
yeah,
this shit.
technically a religious cowboy. So yeah, thanks, Lord.
so what do you wish to do, guys? So you now have a silver dagger. It works the same as your old dagger. That's about it.
Okay.
Alright guys, there's like a split here. I'm assuming that's a wall right here. Right here. Path continues this way and this way. Yeah, this way.
And this way.
I don't really see.
So, we're at a fort.
Move up a little bit more. Not that far. Not that
Maximus.
This way, this. I tell everybody this side's a dead end, so let's go. We can only go that way.
I'm gonna hold up the rear beam that these things can pop a little.
That's true.
Alright.
Make sure our squishies don't get caught. Yo, Whiskey Jack, move up.
How about we have 2 tanks in the back?
You guys see a very, very disappointed Whiskey Jack gripping onto a silver dagger.
I think that was a test of character.
Was it?
Alright.
Yeah.
Do they want 2 tanks in the back or no?
There should
Yeah.
be 2 tanks in the back.
Yo, toss a booby ass.
I
Guys, I tell the group I see something.
Oh, I see something too, alright.
I see a hallway.
Are you seeing it downward?
I'm seeing it downward. I see it like the corner of my eye.
Alright, I deploy my tower shield.
Which
In front,
way would you like to deploy it towards?
And I read.
I want to deploy it toward, like, directly. I get in front of Zomarin, and then I deploy it directly in front of me.
Okay.
Wait,
Where I'm
Leon.
facing.
And I ready up my greatsword.
Leon.
So, okay, so do you want me to flash the
we
land?
And then as I turn the corner, I make it so that it faces this way. I don't know how to.
So the face is west now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same things we just fought.
Yeah, really.
Congratulations,
I
you
knew.
guys have made a ring around the rosy.
We have literally gone in circles.
Wait, what's
Alright,
this?
so
Oh,
I
yo,
now-
there's a button right here, guys.
Maximus,
No, I undeploy my shield.
You do so.
and before a giant kraken monster eats you.
Wait, let Riley go in front.
Why he
I'll do
hurt?
next.
Maximus, come on, you gotta hold up the back behind Falco.
I'm behind. Oh no, wait, Whiskey Jack, what are you doing? Go
Whiskey,
forward.
Jack, move up.
Half splits here.
Up, dude.
Up
I feel
or,
like this
up or
side
down,
leads to the
guys?
treasure that
Northeast.
The one that I saw?
or
Actually, there is there's something going down on.
I'm not going
Southeast.
down there. That looks too scary. Too skinny.
You guys hear a sound
Coming from where? The south?
from the south.
I guess they got reinforcements.
you
Yeah,
guys
so,
want to go check it out?
no.
No.
North is a dead end, so that's the only place we can.
It's not a dead end.
Actually,
It's not.
it isn't. Yeah, he's right.
So let's scoop up. Maximus and I cover the back from the south. And everyone scoop up around over. There you go.
Oh,
Head up this way.
guys,
Well-
I found something.
If you say a treasure chest, I'm gonna be really mad.
Hello, treasure
Wait,
chest.
wait.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
wait. Would you let us get in position before you?
Position,
I won't open it.
position.
I'm not gonna open it yet. Just get into position.
Let me use Mage Hand so it's more safer.
I mean, I could just.
Whiskey Jack, you gotta move up.
I mean, I'm
check
pretty
for
aware.
traps. Check for traps.
Yeah, I'm pretty aware. So let me just do a perception check just in case.
Maximus, you should actually move here.
With a perception check of 16 before you is
Cover
very
us from back
Well, they
here.
can
plain
pop up here, no?
and somewhat moist.
Oh,
treasure chest.
alright, move here then, yeah, you're fine. I'll stay back here.
You know what? I'm too I have a feeling that when you open this, it's gonna pop.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you guys leave at least one square so that way in case there's a big fight here, I can
Falcom, move up one.
Up one?
Falcom,
Okay.
switch with me.
No, not up one. Like up one towards Riley.
Towards Riley, okay.
There you go.
I'll be here just
Open the chest.
that way I could run.
Alright. We open the chest.
You open the chest, Zolmrin. You get
Pair of dirty underwear.
pair of dirty underwear. You receive 300, no.
God damn it.
310 gold
7,000.
Wait, what? 310?
310 gold pieces.
Okay.
And you get a scroll.
Scroll.
Scroll, yes. As you do open it,
Scroll is dirty underwear.
Holy crap, guys.
you open
Ready
the
to
chest.
weapons.
Oh god.
torrent of water sprays
Opportunity
upward.
attack or
All right, Maximus, pull up, dog. Pull up, my dog.
All right, I
no,
want
no
everyone.
opportunity attack or no?
Did you ready?
We all readied.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
I would say for this, instead of being surprised, the surprise round is no longer
okay.
just gonna be. So go ahead, everyone, go ahead and roll.
Shitty ass roll.
Shit, fuck.
Oh, God bless you.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yo, Whiskey Jack, dip around Bly. Like, be up here
Where?
or here. Be like here. Like dip.
Okay.
Go dip backwards.
Like that?
Not now.
No, wait,
like,
not now. Go back to
Your
where you were.
turn.
This-
In your turn, like don't linger. Dip. Get out.
So,
Leon, just to give you
one
a.
second.
Oh.
Yes?
I was just letting you know I'm at 11 and a half.
11 and a half?
Yeah.
On my screen, you're at 10. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Wait, what?
Here.
Is this a DM only knowledge thing?
He's keeping track of his rolls.
I'm trying to see if I'm actually cursed with my roll.
Oh, okay.
So my
Yes.
average right now is 11 and a half.
The distribution should show your average should be 10.
Okay. Character sheet.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Something Jay.
Okay.
Oh, it's their mage.
Uh-oh.
No metagaming, please.
I mean, I just said it as a joke.
But you be right, though.
Oh my god.
The face on your joke is real.
2.
Every party has to have a mage. Oh wait.
Oh, rip! Too
15.
soon!
I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I missing anyone? Did everyone roll for initiative?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So just make sure everyone's. Oh, I'm missing one person.
These are crazy.
Do you guys see that guy all the way in the back?
Nope.
I see it.
The one with the cane.
I think I
Yep.
can see him, right? I have line of sight to him, right?
Yep,
If
you
you
do.
can see him with the thing, I guess you can.
Yep.
8.
Wait, so Zolmern and Riley, you really can't see where we're seeing?
I'm
I
at an
can
angle
only
where
see, I see
No, they can't.
this.
Yeah,
go
this
long.
dynamic lighting is dope.
Alright, so with that, once I kick in the music, see what we get. Alright, not bad, not bad. First in turn is Bleatov with a monstrous 22.
I rolled that 19.
What do you wish to
walk
do?
Forward.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna walk one forward, hit this
Okay.
guy with my.
Before you is you see some familiar wounds.
Oh.
Yeah, Leon, all this Kingdom Hearts music.
What's up?
all this Kingdom Hearts music is triggering me a little.
Alright.
Triggered.
Guess you'll never get 3.
What? It shuffled back into it? Okay.
No,
Never
it's
get
not that. I've listened to them so many times doing the stupid Olympus world.
No, hold on. I'm not feeling any of these.
Oh, Final Fantasy music. Time to go.
Yo,
log
let's,
in. Time to
let's
log in.
hit him with that running in the 90s.
Run it in the 90s? Really?
Not feeling any of this.
You gotta at least use the water level music. I'm curious for this.
You should use Modern Warfare 2 music.
That's gay.
Use the Halo opening.
Yes.
Oh, this is fine. So, okay, so you do your repair attack. Go ahead and roll damage as you do. Your repair does connect.
And sneak attack.
Because he hasn't taken a turn in the initiative yet, I believe that is a crit.
Yeah.
No, it's just advantage.
Oh yeah.
No, assassinate?
Crit is on surprise only.
Surprise only, so 8 plus. Okay, so.
Yeah, they're supposed to see you.
Well, you deal a whopping 22 point of damage, monstrous, as you sink your rapier.
Like die right there.
Your rapier actually goes up all the way to the hilt as you rip out your rapier. It pulls out some innards and gore, and you see the creature kind of like holding its wound. Kind of gross.
He just went balls deep.
I walk over here.
Okay. All right. So, does that end your turn?
Yeah.
It is now this guy's turn. Let's see what's in his bag of tricks.
He's gonna scream roll, and then one of us is gonna convert. It's a joke that no one here is gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's
so,
nobody. Cricket.
So
an
I
empire
want.
stroke.
1 second as I read this real quick.
Yes.
State level. So
That's
I
a
want.
so that boost.
One second as I read this real quick. So extra 2 levels. So I want. So this creature is going to take a step here. And I want Bleatov, the Falco.
Yes, sir.
Bleatov, the Falco, and Maximus. All of you need to roll wisdom saving throws.
Oh,
Is this a scorching ray?
Natural 20, beautiful. 7, not beautiful.
Not beautiful.
Natural 1. Where's the natural 1?
Wait, is it wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Natural 1.
Inspiration.
Okay, alright, so go ahead and blow your inspiration.
Okay.
Maximus like bites the dust.
should I use it too?
You're the only one.
No, nigga. You're
Alright.
tanky enough.
So, with that,
Wait, you might get controlled, actually. I don't know.
Fuck it, take a chance.
so, Maximus, you are now paralyzed.
Okay.
That will end his turn. You feel Maximus, Bleatov, and Falco. You guys feel an invading force seeds your muscles. But the Falco and Bleatov, you guys shake it off while Maximus, you are frozen in place. It is now Kellen's turn.
Alright, I'm going to... Why can't I click my token? Oh, that's why.
I don't know.
No, I was on the ruler setting. I'm gonna go 1 that way.
Okay.
Alright, I just want to check the range on it quick. Actually, is that a good range? It is a good range. I'm gonna use Ray of Sickness on this one. Oh, again, I'm not clicking it. On him.
Okay.
Let me just make sure.
saving throw for it?
Let me just make sure. Actually, it is a good range. Saving throw is...
What's your spell save DC?
Let me check that. Yeah, let me just click it. Get off.
Spell save DC. It doesn't have spell save DC in here. What's your character's spell save DC?
Let me find it. Here it is.
Oh no, it's not. It's a attack. So go ahead and roll an attack.
Okay.
It has to do with Constitution. 14. 14 just hits.
Alright.
Go ahead, roll 2d8.
Let's see. Roll 2d8.
So you deal a total of 10 points of damage, and the target is now, you can see it kind of like begin to retch as it falls sick.
Wait, hold on. How come it didn't give me the option to use it as...
So because it is sick, player characters, so because it is
Oh,
sick,
see, they did it already. Oh, wait, no, +3, because it has the intel.
Yeah, it has the intelligence one. So it's
Does it mention? It doesn't mention that you get your spell attack modifier in this, so it's just a 2d8.
When I dragged it in, that's what it put in.
It says it would have said in the Ray of Sickness.
Oh, whatever.
Besides, Ray of Sickness is not in the compendium, so there was no dragging in.
Oh, right.
So he takes. Well, what did I say again?
10.
He takes 10 points of damage and he's now sick, which means he has disadvantage on attacks, I believe. I don't have it in the conditions. Sick. Blinded, charmed, deafened, fatigued, frightened, grappled, incapacitated. No, it's not in here. Oh no, right here. A poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So that's in your turn.
Then I will move back.
So how long does that condition last?
Until the end of my next turn.
Okay. It is now Whiskey Jack's turn.
So I would like
You will get an opportunity strike. So you will take an attack. We'll take a pincer attack. Comes in at a 9. As you run away, the pincer's the melee weapon clasps towards you, but it misses your form, and you take no damage. And you are not grappled.
So I want to shoot at the leader guy.
He has a bit of cover. There's a lot of people in your way.
Oh shoot!
That's gonna be like a +5 to AC.
Here then?
Let's see. 1, 2. You've already exhausted. Actually, no. 1, 2. Okay. All right. So you still have Maximus is slightly in the way, so he'll get a bit of cover. So you may take a shot at him.
Yeah, Magnus, do you trust me?
No.
Well,
You killed me last time.
he has to hit 21 too.
So go ahead and roll an attack.
Shoot him in the back.
With a 28, you do hit. Go ahead and deal damage.
Yeah, just trust him.
With a 9, well, alright, not bad. Oh, how much damage did you deal again, Andrew?
10.
10. So I completely did it wrong. 1 second as I fix this. So you deal 6. So 6. Okay, alright, does that... Oh, you have one more shot if you choose to.
Can I take another shot?
Sure. 20 does hit. Go ahead and deal damage. 13. Nice. You take a sizable chunk as you guys hear 2 ringing explosion. Lights up the cavern with light, and you do make your mark, dealing a total of 19 points of damage. So your pistol now has 2 out of 4 bullets.
Gotcha.
So design your turn. Alright, it is now Zolmern's turn. Actually, because you hit him twice. Let's see what happens here.
Uh-oh, is the mage is gonna attack.
1 second. So the first one did 6. So yeah. As the shots ring out and everyone's ears are ringing, Maximus, you feel your muscles return to them. To your control.
Oh, awesome.
Must be a concentration spell.
I got you.
There you go. It is now Zolmern's turn.
So that is a concentration that we got, that we know.
2,
What concentration?
4. Holy fuck. 5. 6.
Plug the hole with me. Plug the hole. Move up.
Please don't move here.
No.
7.
So don't move there. Don't move there.
Yeah, don't move there.
You've exhausted all your movement. You're right here.
Man.
Well, right here, technically speaking?
No, you've exhausted all your movement right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Alright. You guys need to tell me beforehand.
You should have stopped where you were just
Come
now.
on, man. You should have
Please respect each other's turns. Let him take his turn.
The good thing is at least he has a glimpse of just 2 seconds.
I'll give you breath attack.
Go ahead and do your attack or whatever you want to do.
Let me just finish it off.
Oh man, that cone is gonna be...
With a 13, you do hit. Go ahead and deal damage.
You put that nat 20 though.
Minus 11. Okay. So you take your greatsword and you find your mark. Your greatsword cuts into him. And you pull out the blade, leaving a nice gash. Blood is oozing out of the creature. You see it cry on pain. Go ahead and swing another time.
Oh, shit.
With an 11, that's exactly what you need to go ahead and deal damage. 13, you see the creature is on its last limbs as you do another huge strike against it. Yeah, this guy's hurt. This guy's hurt. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it, I guess.
It is now this guy's turn. Yeah, he's going to disengage.
Wait.
It is.
Never mind.
It is
It's not.
now-
I can't say anything.
It is now Riley's turn.
Wait, doesn't that proc opportunity on Magnus?
Disengage.
He
Oh,
disengaged.
this dude's engaging.
Sentinel feet doesn't matter.
Well, it's too late now, guys. Guys are gone.
3.
What?
Then I'm going to 1. To this guy.
Okay, what do you wish to do?
Fireball.
You may. Oh, there he has a bit of cover though. Yeah, he has a bit of cover. So go ahead and roll an attack.
Okay, and then in that case, I'm going to use my one of my lucky points.
You may. With a 17, go ahead and reroll. With a 10, so go ahead -1 lucky point and go ahead and deal damage. With a 6, you deal 6 points of damage as the firebolt slams into the creature holding the staff. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Alright, it is now their turn. This one is going to go 1, 2, 3. It is going to select. You may. With a 13, is that what you hit? Yep, you just hit. Go ahead, deal damage. With a 9, you take a nice chunk out of him. He's going to strike. He's going to strike the Falco. With a spear.
Oh, when he strikes the Falco, I hit him with a
You may.
Sentinel.
The Falco, you take an attack at a natural 20.
What the fuck?
You take 6 points of damage.
Do I?
Even with Sentinel?
Do I pass the check?
Yes, you do. Go ahead and deal damage. -7, nice. As he takes a nice big strike at the Falco, you do your own strike and deal 7 bludgeoning damage with your Warhammer as it crashes against the creature. It is going to go to this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's he going to pick? 5. 6.
Wait,
Zomran,
you my range. I could do an opportunity attack on him. Oh wait, never mind.
you already blew your reaction.
Gotcha,
Zomran,
gotcha,
you may take a opportunity strike here, Zomran. With the 19, you do find your mark. Go ahead and deal damage. You take a nice sizable chunk of this creature as he runs towards Kellen. You see your sword is lathered in blood as Kellen takes an attack from the creature.
Please be a
Kellen, you take an attack at a 9. Yeah.
Wow.
Spear goes into the air and completely misses you as you take a sidestep. It is now this guy's turn.
How you miss me? I'm short.
So 1,
You're
2,
short.
3. This one's going to attack you, Zolmarin.
Okay.
Zolmarin, you take an attack at a. You take a spear attack at a 22.
That hits.
You take a total of 3 piercing damage. That ends his turn. It's going to be this guy's turn. He's going to 1. That's going to be difficult terrain. 3, 4, 5. This one's going to attack you, Whiskey Jack. Whiskey Jack, you take an attack from a spear at a 11. That comes awfully. It is now Maximus's turn. You regain your reaction.
Alright, I'm gonna use shove on this one and try and knock him down.
Who?
This one?
You're too far away.
This
one? Okay.
Good roll, good roll, good roll.
8.
Bad roll. Fuck.
He's going to roll a... What's he better at?
Double 2.
Good roll.
He's going to roll athletics against you. You try to shove him down to the ground, but he actually, surprisingly, even for this small fish humanoid creature, he shoves you back, tit for tat, and you do not shove him prone.
Oh, man. Alright, let me just attack him then.
Alright, you may. With a 12, you swing at the creature, but it reflexively puts up its shield, and your glaive sticks onto the shield. You are grappled.
Okay.
Your weapon is stuck onto the fish creature in front of you.
Alright, that's all I can do.
It is now Magnus' turn.
I'm gonna bash in the head of the guy who's attacking Falco.
You may.
Thank you!
With 2 attacks. The first one.
Oh, shit!
Wait.
Oh, those are crits. Those are both crits, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
I crit on crits.
With two attacks, you turn the creature in front of you.
Oh my god.
How you like that for fish sticks?
Damn!
Yeah, is that your
Double
turn?
crits, yeah, I wait, actually no. I can move, right? I'm gonna move up in front of Falco.
Okay.
Protection, bitch!
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Actually, thank you. That opens up my way.
1 or 2 rather.
Always
3.
protect the healer, boy.
Who is he going to
Opportunity
attack?
Thank you!
Your glaive is currently stuck.
Oh, yeah.
Falco, you were going to take 3 strikes here.
Wait, I'm gonna give him a sentinel.
You may. At a 9, your warhammer goes wide and you do not find your target. You're gonna take 3 attacks to Falco?
Why me? Okay.
A red jab comes in at a 24, dealing a total of 6 bludgeoning damage.
Why he hurts so much?
A second jab comes in at an 18, dealing a total of another 6 bludgeoning damage. And as he pulls back his left hand, he comes in for a bite, coming in at a natural 1.
His teeth fall out.
I better poke his eyes now.
Yeah, you actually do. He comes in close and he attempts to bite you. You poke him in the eye reflexively, and he is now blinded.
Ha! Ha!
It
Cox.
is now the Falco's turn.
Bitch. Okay, I have a... fuck, I can't. You know what? I'm gonna... touch myself.
Alright, you touch yourself. You guys see the Falco reach into his pants for a moment.
Hey, what are you doing?
So now what happens?
Magic. Hold on. Healer's good.
You may. You heal a total of 9 points of damage, but you are no longer eligible for healer's kit healing.
Is that a cone?
Yes.
So you heal 9 points of... That'll take up your action, and you might lose 1 charge. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, it is now the Bleatop's turn with a monstrous 22 initiative.
Alright, I'm walk over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit this guy.
You may. Go ahead. With a natural 1. Nothing unusual happens, but your weapon, your rapier, does stick onto the creature's shield, and you are grappled. Right here. Does that end your turn?
I can't use my bonus action to get rid of that, can I?
Yeah, it would take an action to wrench your weapon, your rapier +1 away.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
It is now the big dude's turn. He is going to... Let's see, 1, 2... Let me read a spell real quick. The radius for this is it's 60 feet. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The creature to the south takes a moment to stomp his staff on the floor, and a sigil around him appears and disappears. He is going to cast.
Okay.
He is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh.
Let's see. Okay, everyone gets 25 HP back.
That's including us too?
No. Why would you do that?
I don't know, man.
Let's try. So,
Wait.
Mass Cure Wounds.
Including him himself?
Yes.
Gonna fuck him up.
Okay. Now we know who to fuck.
So he regains. I cannot pull up this guy's character sheet for my life. Second, as I attempt to. So 80. Okay. And this, everyone else is like pretty much brought to full. No, actually, no, not really. Alright. This guy gets. Yeah, this guy's brought to full. You guys, as the sigil appears and disappears, you guys see the wounds of the fish humanoid creatures are beginning to close. And it is now Kellen's turn.
The map disappeared.
The map disappeared?
I'm seeing nothing but a black screen now.
Oh shit, he is
Zoom out of it.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know what you do on your end, man. Jeez.
No, because
No, he zoomed out and then in on another section that was black.
No,
That's how you-
because I reloaded the page and then for some reason.
Right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll reset you.
Yeah. It reset.
Right here.
I couldn't see it. Yeah,
What are you gonna do?
I see it now. Alright, I'm gonna do something.
You may.
Alright. So, since I took
Yes.
School of Evocation,
Sure.
I get a few extra bonuses here.
What are you casting first of all?
Burning Hands
Burning Hands.
at level 3.
At level 3. Burning Hands is a.
Yeah!
Yes, it is an evocation. True. Yes.
Give me 1 second.
Alright, well.
Well, actually,
Well-
no, let me do it real quick. It's gonna be at level 3, and then since at higher levels, if I cast it at second higher or more,
Okay.
it rolls an extra 1d6 for each level after.
Okay.
So altogether, I'll be rolling 5d6.
Okay.
It's
Now,
gonna
where are
be
you aiming the phone?
this cone right here.
Maximus, Zolmarin are getting into
No.
this.
Since I picked
Actually, you
evocation,
can.
I
You
get
have
to
to.
pick
You have to aim it like this.
aim it like that.
Yeah.
In your corner box.
Okay, how do I move it?
You move it like you
Oh,
move
it's right there. Just in the top corner like that, or can I like?
You can
Like
angle
this.
it anyway, but yeah, it's gonna come out
It
like
has to
that.
emanate like so. I don't know. Yep.
You know,
there you go.
actually, no, that's gonna. No, never mind.
Yeah, just do something else.
I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp
Okay. You may.
in front of me.
Okay. You may.
Where's Shocking Grasp? Shocking Grasp. There.
With a
Does that hit?
17, you do hit. Go ahead and deal damage.
Finally, it hits.
Oh my
With
god.
a whopping 10, you guys see Kellen put up some jutsus and he busts out the Chidori, man. 10 whopping damage. You guys hear like chirping in the background as he pulls out the Chidori. Oh, does that end your turn?
Yes, that ends my turn.
That is now Whiskey Jack's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna.
What do you wish to do?
I would like to move first before I attack.
Alright, so you want to move back?
No, can I move here?
Sure, yeah, you can move there. I would say, yeah, it's a simple enough jump. So, what do you want to do?
I would like to move more, and I know that would cause an attack, I think.
So you would take one opportunity attack, though.
Yeah, I would. Am I allowed to be in this corner where... Oh no, that's a wall, right?
Yep, that's a wall.
Oh, shoot.
A spear comes in at a 5, so does not hit you. This guy loses his reaction.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to find it out with me next one. So I would use a dagger. And
So you pull out the silver dagger, you flip it in the air, you have it equipped now.
so I'm attacking Mr. Fishface.
Okay, you may, go ahead. With a 21, go ahead and deal damage.
as fuck.
You deal a total of 5 damage as you plunge the dagger into the creature. You see it wince out of pain.
It's 5.
Another attacker.
You may attack it again. With a 9, your weapon finds the target, but not the target itself. You find the shield, and you are now grappled.
God damn it. Okay.
Is it in your turn?
Yeah.
It is now Zolman's turn. You regain your reaction.
Well, now that
Shove.
feet at least.
Please respect his turn. Let him do what he wants.
You do that. Well, I'm beating the shit out of it.
So, go ahead. I'll let you guys talk to each other during each other's turn, but that will lose your reaction. I'll let you guys do that.
Alright, let me...
So, Magnus, for suggesting a shove, you lose your reaction.
I thought it happens afterwards.
You suggest the shove to Zolman, you lose your reaction. So, go ahead. What do you want to do? 18! You deal a total of 6 points of damage. Would you like to strike again? 16! Go ahead and... God damn. Deal a total of 16 damage as you cut into this creature twice. You can start to see bone and sinew and muscle as you cut into this creature. Kind of disgusting. Is that your turn?
And that's it.
It is now Riley's turn.
Alright. I use one of my lucky points to for a persuasion roll to get my
Okay, you may. So roll 2 persuasions. With a 12 and a 22. Yeah, that does it. You hear the sword. You hear the sword reaffirm your. What do you want to say to it?
I need you more than ever. I'm about to go into battle.
You're that, darling. You're that, darling. And you feel the blade get erect in your hand. So Riley, what do you wish to do?
I tell the sword, don't get too excited, as I use a Misty Step.
Alright, so go ahead, minus 2 of your, minus 1 of your level 2 spell slots. You guys see Riley. So where do you want to land? You may land, you can pretty much land anywhere around it.
I actually land behind it.
Alright, you can land, I would say that would be right here. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Instant
you guys see Riley mutter a few words and reappear right here.
Hello, where did she go? How do you do?
Then I do a.
You see the creature kind of like, whoa, what the hell?
Then I do a great sword attack.
You may. Yes, erect in your hand, you swing him. With a 20, you hit. Go ahead and deal damage. Whopping 8.
I can re-roll that.
Oh, you may. That is a natural 1 on one of them.
Do not roll.
So re-roll it 1d6. 1d6. You deal an extra
4.
Wow, extra damage. So what do you wish to do?
I use Divine Radiance on this one.
Alright, go ahead and minus
Smite,
another spell slot. Radiant Smite, or Divine Smite rather. So roll a 2d8. What is it, a level 1 or 2?
This is level 1.
Alright, so 2d8 and then minus a spell slot. You can do that after your turn's over.
Okay, so I would have 2 and then 2d8.
Alright, roll a 2d8.
2d8.
Alright, you deal a... You roll a whopping. Not bad.
Whopping, not bad.
Before your sword connects, you see the blade getting pulsed by white energy. You slam into the creature, leaving a bit of a tremor, dealing an extra 8 points of damage.
Alright, and now I do another great sword attack.
Another strike?
Yep.
Everyone sees an ethereal image of Dave Chappelle rubbing his nipples. Go ahead and deal damage. 10. Nice. You see, you caught a swat through him with DS. So do you wish to Divine Smite?
Smite again.
Oh, one more. Yeah. So minus 2. So is this a level 1 or 2?
Level 1.
Alright, go ahead and roll another 1d8. Or 2d8, sorry. whopping 9 points of damage. So does that end your turn? Alright, we gotta
anything else?
do a little bit much.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Go ahead and -2 of your level 1s, by the way. It is now this guy's turn. Oh yeah, you're sitting on him. He's dead. This guy has a reaction back. He is going to...
No,
He's going to attack you, Kellen.
I said no.
Rip Kellen.
Kellen, you take a spear attack coming in at a 15.
Rip Kellen.
Man.
You take a total of 3 piercing damage as a spear lodges itself into your sternum. This guy is up next.
How did
right
you
here.
find that spot? I'm all the way down here.
It is going to attack Zolmarin. It is going to spear you.
Don't let him
Face.
cut your hair.
Spearing you in the face, coming in at a 10.
Yes.
It goes for your face, but you just move your hands side, missing completely. Now this guy's turn.
Bye, Felicia.
Hey,
It is
that man,
it is
I
going
think
to it's going to sink its teeth into you, Whiskey Jack.
Nom nom nom.
Whiskey Jack, you take an attack coming in at a 13. You have an AC of 16, I believe. It is now Maximus's turn. What do you wish to do?
First thing I do is like to use my interaction to roll the perception. How the
Okay.
shield is attached.
How the shield is attached? It's an easy enough check. The blade is stuck onto the sticky shield.
No, not the how the shield is attached to the creature.
Oh, it's on one of his arms, strapped on
It's strapped on.
to his arm. Yes.
Alright, so then I was gonna try to just rip the entire shield off, but instead
may
I'm
attempt
gonna just rip my glaive off.
All right, so go ahead and roll a strength check. And with a strength check of 22, it's like hot butter, man. It comes right off.
Hot butter.
Hot butter. All right, you are no longer grappled, but that does take your action.
Isn't butter melted butter, technically speaking?
See, I'm going to...
Same shit, nigga.
Let's take a risk. I'm gonna action surge,
Okay, you may.
and then I'm gonna try to hit this motherfucker again.
Okay, go ahead. With 2
Jump in the
attacks,
water.
13. You do hit. Go ahead and deal damage. 11 points of damage. You take a nice cut into the creature. It's like butter.
Alright, let's go again.
One more.
Let's go
With a
again.
25.
Oh my god.
Set him up, nigga.
Go ahead and deal damage. Yeah, this creature is no more. As you chop his head off, nice
Alright.
and clean,
And,
and
then-
throw it into the water.
and on this blind dude, I'm gonna use my bonus attack.
It comes in at advantage because he is blinded.
Yay!
Oh
With a
shit!
25,
Hey.
go ahead and deal damage. A 6, not bad, as you deal a total 6 damage as you spin your glaive around, bonk him on the head. Is that in your turn?
Yep.
It is now Magus' turn. Go ahead and minus your action surge, Maximus. Go ahead, Magus. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna attack the one in front of Zolmarin.
You may. 2 attacks coming in at a 20, and both hit. Go ahead and deal damage. 9 and a 7, that is a total of 16 points of damage. You slam to the creature. You see it kind of like trembling against the floor. So you did quite a bit. You did quite a number on him.
Crunch.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Stop meditating, nigga.
It is now the guy that you slammed into. He's going to take the disengage action. Takes a step here.
I can have.
Spears.
Oh no, it's opportunity. Never mind.
Alright, it is now the Falco's turn.
Okay. Short bow on the staffy guy.
Where are you again? It'll come at disadvantage. There is a melee creature next to you. You can still attempt to do so.
Shit.
No problem in trying. No problem in trying.
Okay. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna kill this bitch.
Who?
No, he's gonna heal everybody. Fuck you. Oh yeah, I'm short bow.
Alright, you may.
What was that
Coming in
English?
at a 9. You knock your arrow and it flies through the air, but clatters against a cavern wall as you miss your target.
Rip. That's it.
Does that end your turn? It is now Beliatop's turn. Your rapier is currently stuck on the creature's shield.
Can I let go of and use a longbow attack on him?
You certainly may, but you will lose your rapier, at least for now. So you use your to let go of your sure, yeah, you can do that. What do you wish to do?
Actually, I'm just gonna try and pull it off.
Alright, so go ahead and roll an athletics check as you attempt to wrench off the.
Is there a way to
+1.
roll acrobatics or athletics?
This is a feat of tearing the rapier off. It's not like a nimble thing. Athletics, yeah. Go ahead and roll athletics. You need, you pass it. You wrench your rapier from the sticky shield, and you now have it free. But that takes up your action.
Alright, I disengage as a bonus.
You may.
Then I walk. Thank you.
Okay. It is now this guy's turn. Seeing the tide have turned quite heavily on him, he's going to disengage. 1.
Stop him!
2. Jumps in the water. Disappears.
What does that poison effect do?
He was sick for 1 turn. I forgot to remove it. It is now Kellen's turn. What do you want to do, Kellen?
I'm gonna shocking grasp that key.
Oh, you may. You charge up your Chidori and it lands on the creature's shield, dealing no damage, and you are grappled. Your Chidori is not effective here. At least
How tall
right
are
now.
you?
You're grappled.
6'5".
Your hand is like on the guy's shield. It is now Whiskey Jack's turn. You are no longer grappled because the creature is dead.
Thank you very much. Okay, what I would like to do first is to shoot that fish in the face that's right in front of Kellen.
You may.
Howdy, partner.
Fish sticks.
You. How many bullets do you have left in the chamber?
2.
2. Okay, so that does hit. Go ahead and deal damage.
That works too.
With a 14, you headshot this guy. His head explodes.
Hey, man!
Falco, you are covered in fish brain.
Oh, I realize I'm down here.
Alright, what else? You still have 1 bullet and 1 attack left.
Can I use one of the attacks to reload or no?
You have 1 bullet left, I believe. Right?
Yeah, no, I mean, can I use that?
No, you may not. Reloading
Like,
takes a
like,
full action.
Oh, can I move or no?
Yeah,
you may.
Still move.
You may.
Just move 1.
3.
Okay.
And
You are now in melee range, so you'll be at a disadvantage.
yeah, I would like to stab him in the face.
So you put down you holster your weapon and pull out the silver dagger. Go ahead.
Heavy stab. Down.
With a natural 1.
It goes back to bronze.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to explain this. So you take your dagger and you attempt to rush forward and stab him, but the creature, wow, this is really hard to explain. The creature actually dodges the attack and you overswing and stab yourself in the leg. Go ahead and deal damage.
Your
Go ahead.
damage.
Go ahead and deal damage.
You better hope your shin guards actually don't hit you.
With the over excessive force that you put into that swing, you deal a total of
Your damage.
7 points of damage to yourself.
Ow. Okay.
Kill
You know
yourself.
what? Kill
It is now
yourself.
Zomran's turn.
How did
Alright.
this happen to me?
One, I'm laughing at fucking Whiskey Jack. That was fucking hilarious.
Whiskey Jack currently has a knife sticking out of his thigh.
Oh my god, I have the perfect gift for this.
Oh no. Anyway.
So what do you want to do?
I'm gonna kill this one.
What
may.
you
Attempt
miss?
Alright, reckless swing right here.
Yeah, you may. Out of 20, you do hit. Go ahead and deal damage.
1.
With a total of 9 damage, you cleave this creature's head clean off its shoulder.
Rip.
That ends combat for you guys. Congratulations.
Alright, let me keep this. and eat
Hurrah.
it.
Well,
Let me eat the
I
head right
have
here.
to.
Wait. Don't eat it yet. Hold on.
What the fuck do you
There's
want?
currently 8 of you guys. You guys
Can I
competed.
Leon,
Sure.
I want to use prestidigitation on this fish to make it taste like chicken.
Oh yeah.
You can't. I don't think you can change the taste of it. You can.
Yes,
warm
I
it up.
can.
You
Okay.
can.
I can flavor it.
You can add flavor.
Go ahead and do so.
You want me to roll? Because I mean,
Go ahead and roll Constitution saving throw as you're eating raw flesh.
Some
Not me,
really
yeah.
bad tasting, really fishy sushi here.
Let me calculate the XP. You guys defeated there's this guy,
The guy underneath me.
this guy's dead,
Just
There's a guy
dealing
underneath.
with a knife sticking out my leg.
this guy. So 4 of these guys.
Thanks for the chicken.
So we're basically gonna get half their XP costs each.
If you wanted to cut yourself, your wrists are.
Oh shit.
I don't know how you went for your thigh.
It's in the bone. It's in the bone. It's
What is the blade or?
a gif.
Just pry it out.
All right, so I'm just gonna rip out Whiskey Chest Dagger from.
Oh my god.
I go up to Zolber and I ask him for the scroll they found in the box earlier.
Nah, nigga, you didn't know anything.
Actually, no, she was right behind you. Yeah, she was right behind you.
I was right next to you.
Alright, so
no.
everyone gets the XP is coming.
I don't know. I
those
prefer
of you
Mage
without-
Cerritos.
Those of you without the bonus, you get 850.
Really?
One more time, those of you without the bonus, 850 XP.
Mm-hmm.
And those of you with the bonus, you get 935. Those of you with the bonus, 935 EXP.
935. Okay.
Alright, so congratulations. As you guys complete the challenge. It is currently 1:48 in the morning. Would you guys like to continue?
Not really. I have to wake up early in the morning.
Alright, so we will cut the clip here. Let me go stop the recording actually.
How much experience do we need until we become level 6?
I think that's
14,000.
Oh,
14,000.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm at 10,000.
10,000.
Not gonna lie, guys, I burned a lot of spells on that round.
I'm at 9.9.
Yeah.